while there?
No.
So we don't know what's behind the door and if there is anything, right? But I would really prefer to be well rested before we open the door.
That's not a bad idea.
I can do that once we get put on the map.
Yeah.
Hello, I'm here.
Hello.
Hello.
All right. So, Kaladin, you would be up for scribe if you're okay doing it.
Yep, for sure.
Okay. And it looks like, Nil, you were the previous scribe. You want to give us a
Yep.
recap of the events of last time?
Sure. We continue fighting the demons in the cave. After a heavy attack from Nil, Karun finishes the last demon off. We collect their essence and explore the lower reaches of the cave, and we saw it goes even further than we thought. We decide to head back to the labs and rest. Nil suggests checking the last door they haven't gone to, the southern corridor. We arrive at the corridor and find the floor is cracked. Kaladin makes it across and pulls a lever, which then destroys the weak parts of the floor, revealing a path. We find and repair 2 ballistas, and we carry them with us. We enter beyond the southern door into a new corridor and find a huge vault door. We trigger 3 sets of traps, spikes, spinning blades, which we manage to disable using ballista fire, and needles. Nil dispels the magic runes on the locks, and Ayara tries to lockpick. Succeeds in the first lock, but is too slow with the other locks, triggers golems to come out of the walls, and combat starts.
All right. I think we finished combat.
I thought there was
But,
still a few left.
Let me see.
Wasn't there?
No.
No, I think we had destroyed them all.
Yeah, we finished
okay.
them like right at the
Yeah,
ending.
And then
Yeah,
combat ends.
All right. So it is the 29th of fall at 11:40 a.m. right before lunch. Everyone is here. Does anyone need any resources or anything else before we start? All right, so then let's get to it. Alright, so you had just finished the fight. I think we need Crinkle's token.
You mean like Dragonoff?
No, I got it. I got it.
Thank you.
Okay. Actually, yeah. Okay, there we go. All right. So yeah, what do you want to do? Oh, and you might need to fix your temp HPs. I see Nils got that plus 15 on this token.
Yeah, I'll just redo that.
But yeah, go ahead.
I suggest we just maybe look around, gather some essence if it's possible, and take a long rest. Because I think we are not in a good shape to open the door to like an unknown location that could be potentially dangerous.
Yeah, but then we could close the door.
Yeah, but if something's powerful there, it probably knows how to close the door, or open a door, I mean.
If it knew how to open the door, it would have been trapped in the vault.
I mean, open an unlocked door.
Oh, we could relock it. Put some
You-
pecans in front of
you're
it.
ve-
How much do you reckon it would take, Rob?
You're very optimistic about this.
The other
I'm just
thing,
very curious about the massive door.
since all of us are here, we don't have Ayara to also unlock the 3rd lock. Because she's gone now. So we have to go back to town to find someone else to pick the lock.
Well,
we could
she's
probably get her from the camp.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's basically just hanging out with the camp.
I could do it.
So you could spend some time to get her to come here.
You don't think Grinko can do it?
No. You could unlock one, but then they all have to be unlocked simultaneously. So we need multiple people to help at the same time.
I mean, could you do one with Mage Hand, and then Calroon not the last one?
I don't think he can do it simultaneous with Mage Hand and his own hand. I don't
I don't
think
think
he's
his mage hand is able to hold these tools or use these tools.
Isn't
No,
it?
that's the arcane trickster thing.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, we'll go get IR, but we will still need you, Grinko. We need both
Yeah.
of you guys.
Alright.
We might as well
I'll
take
clear
a
my
short
schedule.
rest then.
So
Yeah,
you
at least short rest.
spend some time to get Iara. So like 20 minutes to go leave the place and grab her from the camp. So it is now 12 p.m. You have Iara here. She says, yeah, I can help with these locks. We still need someone for the third, though. I don't think it's going to work if we only do 2. Or we need a key from somewhere.
We were thinking.
I can use the knock spell while you two are picking it and unlock it.
Let's do that.
She says, yeah, that might work. Alright, it's a difficult check. Are you, or it's a difficult task. Are you, ready, Grinkle? These locks aren't easy.
Yeah, I guess I don't. Anything we can fish out here? Oops. Sorry.
But before we do that, what is our plan about resting? If we open it, are we gonna rest or do you want to rush in? I'm okay
could
rushing
you
in,
please
but
rest before?
Well, there could be more of those guardians, Iara says. So if we do pick it, we should at least be ready for a fight.
exactly. So I don't think it's very wise to right now rush in when like Luke, like Patchwork is quite wounded. Kaladin.
I was about to say, me and
yeah,
Neil don't look too hot at the moment.
and Kaladin, like really, he's so withered.
I mean, I could heal us, but I don't have much magic left, and I would like to save it for whatever's in the vault, you know?
Yeah.
I can put up the hut and we can take a long rest real quick just in this hallway.
Well,
Yeah, I don't.
Take a short rest.
But what's wrong with long rest? Are we in a hurry?
It's 12 p.m.
Yeah, then a short rest.
Okay, but at least a short rest would do.
Yeah.
Alright, so you were attempting to pass some time for a short rest.
And Bless is probably gone now.
Yeah. Alright, time is passing. Oh. My dice got stuck in my dice bar. That's a first. Alright. So the hour passes, no issue. You can spend a short rest if you like. It is now 1 o'clock.
Rest.
How many short rests do you have left? I'll say nil.
1.
Okay.
1.
Alright, so yeah, you feel a little bit better after treating your wounds and maybe gathering some of your resources and magics. What do you want to do?
You'll get 11 temp HP.
Cool.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That's huge for me. Thank
11.
You.
It's like
Do a little
+50%.
thing.
Plus
Yeah.
50%.
We do like a group painting, like Bob Ross, you know, together, and you paint
All
art
of us
on
are in
yourself.
it.
So inspiring.
Yeah, very inspiring.
Cool. Let's check out the lock then.
Go for it.
Looks like you still have Bless on you, Calroon.
Oh.
Just FYI.
Here, we'll get it.
Alright, so Iara steps forward.
Shouldn't we be standing in front of the door to pick it?
Yes.
They should be.
Well, I'd like to give the people space to work.
Which way? How does the door swing open? Which direction?
Looks like it opens outward.
The knock has a range of 60 feet, so I'm going to stand a little bit back and just watch as
Yeah,
those
that's fair.
are working.
Okay, that's
And
Do you have
then,
anything to give out?
we only have one shot at this, because I'm assuming if we don't time this right, something bad's gonna happen. So just do your best.
Are we? Let's make sure that we have all the blessings and inspirations before we do that.
I'm gonna give Ayara
yes.
a bardic.
She says, "Yeah, I think
Who-
if we can't get this, we might
who
have to
of
go find
you-
keys."
Who of you could need a guidance?
I'll give Ayara a bardic. I can't give myself one.
yeah.
Then I will give.
we can.
Yeah,
I'll guidance Iara if you guidance Grinkle.
I'll guidance Grinkle. Yeah,
Nice. And what's guidance? A D
D4.
Four.
D4?
D4. It's a mini bless.
Now,
Hey guys, on 3.
did you have
Oh.
sleight of hand and thieves' tools?
Twinkle does, yeah.
Alright, so I think you have advantage on this, having both those skills. Iara does as well. So go ahead, make your thieves' tools checks whenever you're ready.
I'm gonna be dodging, for the record.
Alright, and a D4. Oh, that is the difficulty. DC 20. Alright, now Iara just needs to make hers. Assuming the knock works. I guess that's me, since no one's controlling her today.
Yeah, I would like to dodge too.
Well, you can't dodge out of combat.
You
Aw.
can't?
No, it's only dodge can only be taken while you're fighting.
Then I will say I will keep an eye on the door, and I prepare to jump out of the way if once the door opens or if something comes out.
Yeah, like if you win initiative, you could dodge, like because you go before them.
Yeah, that makes sense.
All right. So she gets
Not
a wow, those are
acrobatics.
terrible rolls.
It was acrobatics, though. Or
She
was
gets a
it?
D8 and a D4.
So she hasn't done those yet. She just rolled really poorly on those D20s. Well, it's the same roll. I don't have a thieves' tools, but oh wait, no, you're right. She
Yeah.
should have used what's it called? Sleight of hand, not acrobatics. Click the wrong thing. All right, well.
Oh.
All right. So yeah, there are 2 simultaneous clicks as you cast your spell. And the third one also unlocks, and the vault door begins to slowly creak open, kind of moving out towards
Oh my
you.
gosh. That's crazy. You guys might want to move out of the way.
Yep.
Where's it swing to? I want to stand just as close as I can to it.
It brushes your nose.
Yeah.
Who's
opening
controlling Ayara?
into a large vault area where you see several things. Looks like some old tapestries, some chests, and a large pile of gold on the other side of the room, those of you that can see it, along with 3 statues.
Oh,
Okay. I thought there was a catch, and now it is. So let's go take a look, guys.
Are you sure you don't want to
That
take a
only goes
rest?
back to you.
I
Oh,
want
Lord.
I want to take a rest, but everyone else is so eager. I would love to take a rest.
we have taken a short rest.
A short rest isn't really helping the condition that I got here.
Oh yeah, right.
I'm
You'll
just
be
saying,
fine.
if you guys want to leave this and then come back tomorrow.
What? You never
Iris
said
says,
that
well,
showed
now the
up
vault's
randomly
open,
from
so
the
someone
picture.
could come and steal the treasure if we leave it.
I don't
That's
even
fair.
think anybody's hardly down here.
She says, what
I'm
about
not
that
leaving this treasure.
Blackwater guy? He keeps sending scouts down here. What if
Yeah,
they
one of
come
them
in with
even
Lyra
made it.
and they just confiscate all this stuff? She says, we should claim it.
We can set a tiny hut literally right here and sleep.
She says, alright, I guess if we stay in guard, I guess no one's gonna come in and take the stuff.
Yeah.
Sounds like a true thief.
Not a thief.
She says, I'm not a thief. I like profits. I mean, I'm not stealing this. This is ours. You think the guy who owns this vault is still alive?
No.
No.
This is unclaimed now.
Oh, they could be.
That's
No, they can't be.
It's impossible.
All right.
Impossible.
I'm still here.
No.
I'm older than this vault.
She says, Patchwork, you're a real buzzkill sometimes.
Those saws were a real
But
buzzkill.
yes, it is unlikely, but it's not impossible.
Wait, what did you say?
And we're
That's
gonna
a-
steal, I think.
What was a real buzzkill?
I said those saws were a real buzzkill.
That's good. Hey,
Alright, I gotta go.
Good night, everybody. Alright. So you say you're gonna try to pass time to rest for a whole day?
Think so, yeah.
Are we going to do it outside the vault?
Yeah, honestly, like, you could probably set it right here and block the doorway.
if we close the door again, is it gonna lock? Well, we don't need to
Just
close
keep
if
it
it's
cracked
standard,
open. Yeah, keep it cracked
Yeah.
open.
But-
If those
but-
statues come alive, I don't think I'll survive.
That's
Call
true.
me a coward if you want, but I've been running on E here for a while. Or that doesn't work.
Yeah. Like you probably should
You
not
want
even
to-
get close to
My horse and
Ignatius.
carriage. My horse and
No,
carriage has been.
Your chakra.
I don't know.
The chakras are all out of whack.
Yeah.
Your chakras empty.
He needs
Yeah,
like
I
a
get
back
it.
rub or something.
Yeah.
Needs some acupuncture. Yeah, Ignatius is just flaming up in the corner, just burning the remains of these automatons.
Good job,
Oh.
Ignatius.
How long does Ignatius
Thumbs up.
stay active for?
An hour.
hour.
Oh, actually, he'd be gone because you were
Yeah,
on a short
he was
rest.
gone. We took a short rest.
Yeah.
Well, before he left, I said, "Good job, buddy."
All right. So let me know if you're doing anything as time passes or is passing.
We are setting up a tiny hut first of all, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Calrini should be up here.
All right. So that takes what? 10 minutes or an hour? I forget.
11
Uh,
minutes.
10
11
minutes.
All right. So that happens. You can place your tiny hut.
Spell description. Let's see. How big is that? 10-foot radius? Yeah.
Interesting.
If you stand in the middle, it should. It's a 10-foot emanation, so it should be centered on you. So it's like a 10-foot aura, basically.
Well, it doesn't move with him, so it would be
No, but
stationary.
But the difference would be, I think, the size, because 10 foot from him.
Well, if
both
you
ways
want,
would-
you can put a 5-foot spell effect and put an aura on it. That would be closer to the size of
Yeah,
what
yeah.
it should be. I mean, you could use this too, however you want to do it. It's a little bit bigger if you use the actual emanation rule.
I mean, as long as the hallway is covered, it's fine, right?
So
I don't
5
know.
foot.
Yeah, so if you pull out like
Aura.
a 5-foot circle or square and then put an aura on it, that will be the more appropriate size. Or a 10-foot. No, not on this thing, because this thing makes it huge. You'd have to put it on the small one.
Okay. Is that right?
No, it would be you bring out the like 5-foot square or the 5-foot circle, and then you put a 10-foot aura
Like
on
this
it.
guy.
Okay.
Take a little cube. And then you can.
10 foot orb.
Yeah,
there.
and that is
Yeah.
closer
And
to
that's
what
what-
it should be. Because it's centered, it's an emanation, it's not centered on a point.
I can't select my token now.
I'm
You should be able
trying.
to delete the spell effect.
I'm trying to delete these other two. It's not letting me.
They're
You have
deleted. You
to,
just need to refresh.
yeah,
Oh.
it's probably bugged.
Oh.
Ever since they added foregrounds, the whole map's been super buggy.
Yeah, so this is a nice hut, so it actually covers, so it actually works pretty well, so
There it is.
Yeah, it covers the cave pretty
You're a
well.
really nice hut, man.
yeah.
Thank you.
hut.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Took me a while to master this spell, but
Oh, great.
figured it out.
Hardwood?
I think this thing is made of tougher stuff than hardwood.
Just laminated. No worry.
Laminated hardwood.
Mm.
Alright, so time is passing. Just need to consult with the dice on something.
Whether those statues in there come alive or not.
Well, unless those statues can dispel stuff, I don't think they can enter our tiny hut.
It's true.
Or is something else going to come down the hallway?
Oh, I hate if it will be this topless guy again.
Topless. Yeah, I hate that guy too.
Is anyone doing anything for the day? Like any downtime projects or anything like that?
Can I convert essence to components?
Yeah, that's not downtime. That just takes about an hour and your use of your kit.
Yeah. I would like to do that.
Alright.
I could get 8 hours of study with Patchwork to try and learn Primordial.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she can spend her downtime teaching. Now, if you want to convert, you know the formula, right?
Nope. That's why I'm asking. I haven't done this in a while.
So it's well, what type of creature is it that you're using?
I have 60 Maho Sword Spider essence.
Alright, so the sword spider, I think, is a beast.
Challenge rating 5.
Yeah, so that would make nature components.
Yep.
So you half the Maho, and then you half the CR and round down. and then you times
So
the Maho by
2.
the CR.
So 60 again.
Yeah, so yeah, because it would be 2, and then half of 60 is 30, so yeah, it would just be 60 again. So you'd make 60 Maho of nature components. So yeah, that only takes you about an hour, like I said. And then you two are working together.
I would also can I convert something else too?
Yeah, well, yeah, I mean you can convert a whole bunch of things. You don't. There's like no limit on how much you can make. As long as you spend the hour.
Because I have also some Wraith essence and some Bodak essence that I would like to.
So those are undead. Those turn into religious components.
Yes, and they are both challenge rating 2, so it's the same amount of Maho.
You mean 5? But becomes 2. Like when you have
Yeah,
it.
so it stays the same number.
Yeah, so then that would be the same.
Alright. Yeah, and then I will help Kaladin with his language learning.
Thank you.
So the day is passing. Around 6 o'clock or so, Nil, you would hear some sort of hoarse moaning coming from the hall. And like what sounds like a wind sound, like a windy noise.
Oh
The animal?
no.
Horse moaning?
No, horse as in like your throat is
Ah,
hoarse.
yeah,
H-O-A-R-S-E.
okay, yeah.
Basically.
Okay. It's a wraith.
Sounds like something
We should
is
be
approaching.
safe. We should be safe in the hut. Safe in the hut.
We should be
I
safe
don't
in the hut.
If you want, we can turn our lights out and just hide. Be quiet.
Alright.
I have also turned off my light. There it is. Sorry, I couldn't see it.
So you
Oh no, but now I can't see.
You would, those of you who can see, would see 4 ghostly figures fly into the area.
This hut is opaque to them, correct?
Yeah, they sort of fly over and then fly south.
Well, they're in the vault.
Making a deposit, maybe.
They're investing.
Yeah, maybe they're just going for.
IR would say, or a withdrawal.
Yeah.
The
Oh, wait,
ghosts
I guess
use money?
technically IR is probably back at camp now, so we'll say she's not here.
Okay.
What do you want to do? Anything, or are you just waiting it out?
Let's continue. Continue waiting. I actually checked. I also have a couple of essences I would like to convert, just so I have everything in like nicer, because I have so much assorted essence. I will just convert it to by the same same exchange rate that as you said. Okay.
That's the formula. So you said sword wraith, so undead is religious.
Yes. No, I had Anghag, Boulay. Are they all nature?
Yeah, those are monstrosities. Those are nature.
Also Umber Hulk, right?
Yeah, that would be nature as well. That's
What about Fire Giant?
Giant, I believe, is nature as well.
Well, but how does it work? I want to consult, guys. Is it maybe I should leave Fire Giant essence as it is because it's quite a powerful essence? Maybe there is a need for more powerful essence for something.
Well, let's see. Calroon would know that essences are used in crafting magical items. So to craft the more powerful magical items, you need more powerful essences.
Okay, so maybe essences of like CR2, CR3, maybe it's not worth. I can just convert it, but like the powerful one, maybe it's better to leave it
Yeah,
as an essence.
I only converted my challenge rating 5s and kept the challenge rating 7.
Yeah, that's the same with me. I'll do that. Okay.
So the strange thing is the wraiths would go towards the vault, but you don't see them again. You're not sure where they went after that. But time would continue passing. And now it's getting late. So it is it's almost midnight. Again, you have not heard or seen anything of the wraiths. So you cannot gather food to sustain yourselves in this place. You would have to eat rations to stave off starvation as you go into nightfall.
I will eat.
Yeah, I still have that.
So yeah, everyone minus a day's rations, and if you have to,
I
I
was
know you don't
about to say if you don't have rations to spend, I have good berry prepared.
Yeah, can I have some of those?
Yep, I will.
Alright, so you're
How many good
casting.
berries does it gives it? Does
Makes
it give?
10.
8 or 10.
Yeah.
Okay, but then if you're doing
There
them
we go.
anyway, maybe we better just all eat those good berries and save our rations. If you're making them anyway.
Yep.
Alright, so you all have a good berry feast, which while filling is not all that satisfying as it's one, there's not much taste to the berries. But you do feel sustained. And that would be 6, so you'd still have 4 if you want to save them, I guess.
I'm still angry that you nerfed the life cleric thing.
The life berries, yeah, I'm not.
Yeah.
That was ridiculous.
What was
Yeah, I'll put them away
it was
somewhere.
questionable anyway.
What was it?
They all got life cleric bonus.
Yeah, like the life cleric bonus to each berry means like berries
so
heal for
everyone.
4 each or something ridiculous.
Oh, okay, understood. Interesting.
Yeah, I could upcast and like get a really big bonus.
Yeah, you have berries healing for like 10 each.
Cast good berries at first level for 30 hit points healing.
Yeah, it was a questionable thing anyway, so I let it go for a while, and I was like, this is kind of silly.
But now they
we
kind of buffed
experimented a
healing
bunch.
spells anyway, so
yeah.
It's still more than it was more than the buff spells. Like it was like 40 for a first level spell.
Okay.
30 for first level. No. Oh yeah, the bonus was +3, so yeah, 4 per berry is 40 hit points first level. Yeah.
Cool. But let's see how it goes.
Yep.
Still passing time. Hang on. Oh, and I changed how I did my watch stuff to make it make more sense. So there are 4 watches because then the time is split more correctly. So we do have to create a 4th watch.
Do we not already have 4?
We have 3. So if you go to the watch, there's now a 4th watch in the
yeah, I'll
group
just
sheet.
put myself there because I'm awake anyway, or at least conscious.
Yeah, you would be conscious during all watches. That's fine.
Where is it?
It's under watch rotation.
Watch. watch rotation.
Group info. Camp. Resources.
Yeah, it's under watch rotation. There's like downtime activities, and then there's watch rotation.
Ah, is it in the Excel, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
it's one
Ah,
of the
okay,
tabs. at
okay,
the
okay.
bottom.
I was looking in the wrong place. First, Robert Patch, Nil Patch, Grinkle Patch, and fourth. Who else do we have? Kaladin Patch.
Calrune and Kaladin.
Yeah, neither of the cows have a watch right now.
Yeah, maybe Kaladin. Do
Who
you
of
want to
you
watch?
has the higher
And start
wisdom?
putting in some work.
I have good perception.
Sleeping through the
Then
night too often.
Then
Yeah,
we'll say fourth watch is Kaladin.
yeah. I mean, you can have as many people as you want on a watch, but no one can take more than one watch, or else they have to contend with exhaustion.
Except for me.
Well, yes, except for you, because you don't require. You're conscious during your rest. Oh, and I think elves can do 2 watches because of their meditation.
Mm.
Okay.
Because it's like 2 hours per watch, basically. You need 8 hours. 8 hours of sleep. All right. So, are Kaladin or Calrune gonna take a watch, or are they just sleeping?
I took the fourth, like I said.
Did you? I don't see anything on the sheet here.
Yeah, you might have to click away so we can
Oh.
read. Yeah, there we go.
Okay, now I see Kaladin.
Yep.
All right. Well, yeah, I don't see Calrune, but that's okay. I just wanted to see who was on the different watches.
Yeah, I mean, Calrune is providing the hut.
Yeah, but he
He
can
is
still
doing
sleep.
something.
Okay, so you're just gonna
Oh, yeah.
let him sleep the whole night. All right, he gets 2 extra hours. So Grinkle and Patchwork. During your watch, you start to hear what sounds like loud noises coming from where you were before, up in the halls of Tarsus. You can't really tell exactly what they are. Almost like Actually, give me a. Do either of you have Arcana?
No.
All
I
right.
like Jack of all trades, but
Sure, you can roll a Jack of all trades on this.
well, Arcana check here. Got it.
Yeah.
Boom.
So it sounds like some sort of demonic creature. Something may have escaped
right,
from
they
the
can-
caves. Now that the barrier
I've heard
was
this
taken
before.
down.
There's
fact,
something up there.
They might be speaking Abyssal, and I'll say you would also hear the sound of heavy armor. So something big and armored is moving around in the halls of Tarsus.
That's what I was afraid of.
How would it fit
I
through
can
that
hear it
small
talking.
crack?
I can squeeze.
It's.
We
I
should
don't
still
think-
be able to finish a long rest in this hut.
I can
unless
hear
it
it talking,
Wait,
Lou.
what small crack? What do you mean? Did I miss something?
The
cave crack.
cave to get in there is small.
To get into where
Where
the
the room
demons
was.
were?
Yeah.
Yeah, wasn't it like a small crack? It was like a small,
It was like human
only
sized.
one person through at a time.
Oh well, it was a 5-foot area, but it wasn't a crack. I mean, it was like a cave opening.
Okay.
The cave in was the one where it was like just small cracks, but the way to the demons, like it wasn't that hard to get through. None of you guys had to squeeze to get in.
Yeah.
I was thinking like maybe
So-
you caved it in or something. And
Lou, I can hear it talking.
You hear sounds that might resemble some kind of language, but they're pretty far away. And it would probably.
I really don't think we should let whatever that is walk around the halls of Tarsus.
Yeah, Patchwork would hear it a little bit better than you, but I don't think she speaks the language.
No. That's.
Yeah. Comprehend language if it think it matters before the rest.
I
Listen
leave it
to
up to you guys.
Well, everyone else is
If
asleep.
if
And after a
if
while,
we
it
if we
sounds
let
like the
them
sounds are getting further away. They might be leaving the halls.
leave, we'll have to track them down. Should we?
Oh, it's you and Gringle. You need to.
Yeah,
instead of
I'll
you
wake
mean
up
like
the,
wake everyone?
yeah, begin to wake the others up too. I don't know, put this to a vote. I'm not
Alright,
sure.
so you are all awakened, and the situation is explained, I assume.
The demons
Let's
got
go
out of the cave.
get them.
They are getting further away. I'm not sure if we should let them
No,
walk around the
no.
halls of Tarsus.
If it comes down this way, I say we deal with it. But
It's
if
not
it's up
coming
there,
down this way. It's leaving.
Yeah.
don't they have scouts?
I think
to
we
take
should
care of
finish
that?
a rest.
I'm just saying it could be a danger to Char if they find their way out of here.
Uh, perhaps.
And if we let them leave now, I don't know if we can find them tomorrow.
I'm going to I'll be right back. I'm gonna light a torch, and I'm gonna use my speed to try and track them down.
Can you leave them back here?
Yep.
Alright, so are you trying to be stealthy?
No, I'm lighting a torch and running as fast as I can.
Alright.
Hmm.
Give me a moment.
I'll go with you.
Okay. Well, good luck keeping up.
Yeah, it's fine. You may have to just do a few laps.
Alright, so... Oh, wait, I should copy and paste your tokens. Sorry, give me one moment. Alright, so you guys went north. Into the halls of Tarsus.
And could you give me a light source?
Oh, you might have to fix your HP there. But yeah, I can. What did you say? You lit a torch?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll try and fix that.
And I've got light on my shield.
Alright, so now that you're further north, you definitely hear the noise louder.
Sound
It
like
is
it's on.
coming from this direction.
Okay. I would like
I'm gonna
to.
start banging my axe on my shield.
Yeah, and I still have the ogre warhorn. I'll go ahead and blow into it.
Alright, so you make a lot of noise.
And I'll throw I can't see past there, so I'm gonna throw a torch across the way.
You're gonna throw a torch over there?
Yeah.
Alright, go ahead and expend a torch and drag it to where you want it to be.
Is there like a resource for torches that I can just drag?
Yeah, it's under lighting, I believe, or lights.
And unfortunately, I think my aid would have run out by now.
Ooh.
Most
Mine
likely.
probably too, yeah.
Yeah,
So-
that's why I'm here.
So I have
I'll carry you back.
This many now.
Do you hold up one hand?
Torch. Like right here.
Oh, I don't know if you could throw it that far. I thought you were going like 20 or 30 feet.
I'll walk forward if I need to throw it that far, but that's where I want it.
Okay.
like, I'll walk up, throw it, and then I can walk back.
Alright, so you would hear something approaching after he make all that noise. Give me initiative rolls.
Very poor initiative.
Alright. So, you would see a moment later several creatures walk around the corner. They seem to be moving together.
These bastards.
One of them you have not seen before. Which I'll show you a picture of. Seems like a large armored figure. With strange twisted metal armor. Breathing heavily. And yeah, he has a bunch of horse guys following him. So he points towards you, kind of yelling, and they look like they're starting to charge. Nil, what are you gonna do?
So. How far away are they?
They are, yeah, about that far.
How many got? 80. I could flame strike them, Paladin, if you give me a nod. I'll go do that, get their attention.
Yes.
Yep, cool.
And then run.
Yep. I will walk up 50 feet, 70 feet. I will then use my scroll of flame strike.
Alright, so you summon fire down from above.
Yeah.
Or I guess fire and radiant energy.
Yeah. But it's a 10-foot radius.
So it's about the size of the hut, but it's centered on a point.
Could you get them all?
I think so.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Yeah. How is that?
Alright, go ahead and place your flame strike, and I still need the spell to be cast.
Yes. I don't actually have it, because it's a level above, like, what they have. But I have the scroll.
You can,
So, I link from the compendium, so I can do that.
Alright, if you can't link it, I'll look it up.
The only problem is I think they resist fire, but I think it does radiant as well.
Yeah.
Alright, so 5d6 fire and 5d6 radiant. I still don't see your flame strike on the map.
He pulled out an effect. It's kind of underneath the tokens. Do you see the lightning effect?
No, I don't see anything on the map.
Oh, perhaps if you refresh, it'll show.
I've refreshed. I think it might have been me that was broken because all my stuff was duplicating.
I see it though,
That is strange.
and I can
I
highlight
just
it.
All right, now I see it.
Is that within range? Do I need to go one more step up?
What's the range? 60 feet?
Yeah.
So yeah, that would be
Because
within
that is the
range.
case. Okay.
All right, so there is a flaming strike from above, and I think they have to make
Cascading
some
starlight.
dex saves.
Either way, if aid runs out, do we keep the extra HP but the total? But the maximum goes down again? How does that work?
I believe it is just the maximum is reduced. You
Yeah,
don't
okay.
lose like HP from your current, unless you're above your maximum. All right, so they have to do dex saves, and I need 5d6 fire and 5d6 radiant.
Okay, so I'll do the fire first. I'll do the radiant.
Same roll.
Those are very good rolls.
Mm-hmm.
Both like much, like very, like almost maximized.
Above average. Yeah.
All right, so the large armored guy is going to kind of stand in the effect as it explodes on him. What's the DC of this? What's your DC?
It is 16.
All right, so the effect sort of washes over him as he just kind of doesn't even try to dodge it. He is spell resistant, so he would make his dex save with advantage. He made it. Let's see. So that would be, I'll do fire first. So that would be 12 fire, and then halved again is 6 because he resists fire. Then for the radiant damage, he would take another 12. As like the effect hits him, but not nearly as hard as you were hoping. Let's see. The horseman behind him is going to also make his, but he takes 12 because he just, or 24 because he just, or wait, no. 12 and 6 is 18. So he takes 18 from the effect with a +4 to his dex save. The next one is going to make it as well, taking 18. And the last one, he's going to fail. So he neither resists nor dodges. So he is going to take 12 plus 24 is 36. All right. So yeah, there's this big effect, and several of them do look a little wounded now. What else? And you can drag scrolls you have onto your spells just so you can, link them if you need to.
Okay.
Just make sure you know it's a scroll. Like mark it as a scroll in your spell book.
Yeah.
All right. So what else?
Well, I think I used 3 steps, so I will. I assume I have their attention and they're looking at me.
Oh yeah, they are charging.
Cool.
What about the big guy though?
The big guy is sort of menacingly sauntering. He points his sword and says, "Bring me their heads." And basically, the centaurs are rushing past him.
Cool.
I'll tell Neil. I'll try to get the big guy's attention.
I think I have it. But yeah, that's my turn.
Alright, so actually I'm going to say that kind of triggers the ready actions they had as they were coming up. Well, actually, no, I'll just say they moved into position for before this. So, Nil went, Kaladin, what are you going to do?
I'm gonna look directly at the big guy, the leader, and I will spend my action and 2 key points for my elemental burst, and I'll be like, I'll say, resist this, and I throw a thunderball directly at him, but it should hit everybody.
Okay.
So it's gonna do 3 rolls of my martial arts die, so 3d8.
So you said you're using thunder.
Yes,
Okay.
it's like a piercing loud noise.
So there's a loud
DC
boom.
is
And that is
16.
a dex save, or yeah, dex save, right?
Yes, yeah. The strength is just idling for
Alright.
DC.
So he dodges to the side as the explosion happens, taking 6. Ugh. And the guys behind
And,
him.
You can roll those saves.
The first guy, the effect just rolls kind of off him with spell resistance. He made it, so he takes 6. Second guy,
They shouldn't get spell resistance. This isn't a spell.
isn't it?
No,
It's a
it's
magic
one of my
action.
monk abilities.
Oh wait, is
Yeah,
it magic
but it's not-
resistance or spell? Hang on, let me read this. I think it's magic resistance. Yeah, spell's another magical effect, so they would have resistance on this. 'Cause
Is this
it says a magic action. Your elemental burst.
Yeah, but that's a type of action. I don't think it makes this count as a spell, but
Oh, it's
like,
not a
no
spell.
more than my arm.
It's a magical effect, right? I mean, it literally
guess that's
says
for
magic
interpretation.
action. That's why I would say it's magical. Like there are things monks can do with their ki that are more like buffing their own physical stuff, but this is like throwing elementals is kind of a magical thing, you know. It's not something you can naturally do. The main thing is it says magical action or magic action, and it's resistance against magic effects. So I would rule, at least for now, that this would give them resistance.
Okay.
If I'm wrong later, we can look into that. But the second guy would take 6 as well. And the last guy, dex save. Yeah, so he would make it with his normal roll, taking 6. So they're all doing pretty good at dodging, although that did kick the second guy to a 2nd level of wound. Alright, anything else?
Anyways,
Calvin?
the main thing I wanted to do is look directly at the leader, and I don't know if he'll understand this gesture, but I'm gonna give him the bird. And then I'm going to use 45 foot of movement to retreat.
Alright,
So
so
I'll go off
you
the map.
are rushing back.
And then I'll dash and use another 45 as a bonus action.
Alright, so you would completely retreat.
Yeah.
So you're like
So
back
I
at
just
the
throw it.
circle.
Flip him off, and then I just gun it down.
Alright, so
Didn't run.
into the new round, the Armonites go. So the first one, let's see. Alright, so Kaladin is gone. So he's going to move forward, like charging up to here.
Do they have difficult terrain over the ground, correct?
Well, for the holes, they have to move past them carefully. But he is going to point his finger at Nil as it starts to crackle with lightning energy. A blast of lightning comes flying out. So Nil, I need a dex save.
Your favorite.
Okay, that's gonna be stupid. Fine. Alright, so unfortunately you are caught right in the blast. So you would take 32 lightning damage. As you are riddled with lightning energy. That's going to be it for him. The next one is going to charge up. He is going to come to here. And he is going to do the same thing, pointing his finger and firing another blast of lightning energy. So I need another dex save.
Can I use an inspiration point on this one?
Yes.
Cool.
Oof. Alright, so you dodge the wrong way as another lightning bolt clips you, doing 27 lightning damage. That's it for him. The Master of Cruelties is going to step forward. He is just going to take his spear and throw it at you.
Okay, can I use Warding Flare?
Yeah, sure, go ahead and link it. As you are not feeling great. Okay. So that would actually be further than 30 feet.
Points.
Yeah. So, yeah, the flash would not be close enough to him. He does have disadvantage anyway, because this is a long-range throw.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I can't use it to give myself temp, because that has to work.
That's a good point. Let's see. I don't think so, because it says, like, the trigger is a creature within 30 feet, so I don't think you can...
Yeah.
It doesn't say you, like, you know... Yeah, by the wording, I think you do have to actually hit a creature with it to gain the temp.
Okay.
Alright, so let's see. Spear attack, disadvantage. 18 is going to miss. As it comes closer than you'd like. Nil, what are you going to do?
Run!
Yeah, I will run.
Retreat. What's your speed?
35.
Okay, so I think that's just enough to get you a full retreat down the hall and into to the new area.
Yeah. I keep banging my shield as well.
We got company.
Yeah, I need assistance.
Medic. Alright. So, I guess at this point, I need all of you to roll initiative. To add.
My token left as it went.
Yeah, give me one moment to bring your guys' tokens back. Alright, so I'm guessing that you had just run in for your turn. Nil, I'll say you got to about here. The other Armonite goes. Luckily, he is slowed down by the difficult terrain and does not get within range of his ability. So, new round. The other Armonite goes. I think he's going to dash. Oh, it's always weird going from one map to the other. Let's see, I think... I'm just going to re-roll their initiatives. Because it got all funky. Alright, so new round. Grinkle.
Yeah.
So you
Yes.
hear your ally running back towards your protected area, and yeah, your monk Calroon or Kaladin is already here. What do you want to do?
Oh, what's going on?
Demons.
Yeah, there's some demons coming.
And
Yes.
you would hear blasts of lightning and maybe Neil going, "Oh, ah, ah," zzz, zzz," coming from down the hallway.
Okay. Okay. Well, it sounds like we lost Nil, so we'll just leave him.
He will be remembered. Ah!
Not like he gave us aid ever or anything, so.
Wrinkle
Does
showing his true
this-
colors.
Okay, I don't really have much to do, so I'm just going to. How does this hut work with what's going on? Can we shoot out of it? Can we?
I think no
have to
spells of lower than 3rd level, I think, can pass through it. Right?
I'll link it again.
What about crossbow bolt?
Yes, you can. I believe objects that were created or that were within the dome when you create it can be moved through it. So, like, you can
Yeah.
fire your ammo through it.
So everyone, don't forget you still have 11 10 HP.
So they can cast spells of 4th level or higher. Just as
Yeah,
a
I
warning.
don't know
if they
much
have
to
any.
do. I think I just gotta wait for him to get a bit closer. So I'm just gonna go kind of a little lower. And I guess I'll just ready a shot for when they come this way.
Okay.
Your crossbow. Roll.
All right. So that's it for you. Patchwork.
I am going to move over here. I can see Nil from here. I'm going to do action channel divinity preserve life.
Okay.
That's how much is that again? 5 times cleric level. That's 20 points of healing.
All right. So you channel some energy and heal Nil of some of his wounds.
It's up to half rounded down, but I'm assuming that you get the full 20 points.
Yes. Yep.
And then let's see. I am very worried. I did not like those noises, so I'm going to do this also. That's plus 5.
Okay.
That's 19 more points of healing. That was my bonus action, and then I'm going to yell at you, run! And then I'm retreating back into the hut, and that's my turn.
Okay.
Fools.
Fly, you fools.
Lou, I messed up. I re-rolled initiative, but I did it a little late.
That's fine. Oh, are you not in place?
Yeah, I'm not
see.
in place.
All right. So I'm just gonna set you to be after patchwork, so it evens out. So I'll put you at 15.11. All right.
Thank you.
So yeah, what do you want to do? It's your turn.
Well, first of all, let me get a peek. Okay, I cannot see. Are Armorites on the map?
No, they're not. They're not here yet. They're still dealing with the difficult terrain.
Oh.
But they are. You hear them approaching quickly.
The measurements. How far are they?
Can you? How far can you see?
As long as there's light, I mean. Are they in darkness right now? Because like I've got a torch behind them that's still on the ground. They might be on fire from the fire strike or something.
No, there's no fire from the flame strike. There is a torch, but they aren't within the light radius of it. So you might see like shadowy figures, probably. Let's see how far.
Is it enough to like guess close enough to hit them with another 20 radius spell?
They're probably about 100 feet or so. Is
And-
your range 100 feet or less?
Yeah, that spell is well, that effect is 120 foot range, 20 foot radius.
Alright, so you think you could probably strike some of the Armanites with it. You don't think you could hit the armored guy because he's kind of behind them now.
Okay, well I will throw another one then.
Alright, so you're targeting the three of them. Thunder, I assume.
Yep, thunder, and it's just 3d8. That was pretty good. And the DC is Dex save DC 16.
Alright, so the first one is going to fail it. Not able to resist or dodge, taking 15 thunder. The
Like a
second
piercing
one
whistling noise.
is he is gonna make it. So he dodges to the side, taking 7 points of thunder. The third one is going to. Oh, he's definitely gonna dodge to the side. So he takes 7 as well. All right. Anything else?
And then I'll run back into the hut.
Alright, so next is the creature, who's going to dash. Coming past the difficult terrain and coming to over here, north of you, Nil, as you can see. The next Armanite is also going to dash, coming over to here. And the third one doesn't have enough room to get past, so he's going to move in a bit more cautiously, backing or stopping a little bit behind them because of all the AoEs. That's it for them. Calroon.
And I cannot leave the hut, otherwise it disappears.
That is correct.
And I can't cast a spell below third outside of it, is that right?
Just magic of third level or lower can't pass through the barrier. So any
Alright,
spells.
Is it-
They
is
they
both
changed it
ways
from
or
the
only-
edition.
Yeah, so basically spells can't pass the barrier unless they're 4th level or higher.
Wait, no. What?
You mean no? Don't you no me?
Oh no, it's objects, not spells.
Yeah, objects within when you cast it can pass through, same as people.
Yeah, I thought it was the same for spells.
Nope.
Alright. And we never finished the long rest, did we? So I did
That
not
is
get all
correct, yeah. You're in the middle of it.
So there's really nothing I can do.
You could have just let them go to Char.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we just pretend we didn't know about it.
Like, where those
Or if we
demons
weren't so
come from?
greedy,
That's
we
weird.
could have done what I suggested and put this hut in front of the cave.
All right. So yeah, Calroon, what are you gonna do? The
guess
die
I'm
has
just
been
gonna
cast. What's the action?
I'm just gonna put stone cutting on myself so I know when they're close.
All right, so you detect 2 of them right now over here.
Lovely.
They're definitely getting closer. Actually, I think you detect all 3. Yeah, there's another one up here too, who just entered your range. All right, so that's it for Calroon. Robert. A dangerous situation.
Okay.
I need you to take the hits for me, Rob.
Are you actually? Oh, you would be at 5 because of.
Yep.
Okay, so you are not feeling good.
Okay, then Rob's gonna use his 10 feet of movement to jump 30 feet to here.
All right.
He sees the guy. Let me think. Okay, I need to distract them. Otherwise, they are going to kill someone. So I will move here and then use this ability.
Lunging attack. All right.
Spending superiority die and my bonus action to dash.
All right. You're moving up.
And I will dash into this guy.
That's awesome.
All right. So you move
And
up
attack
to
him.
engage. Attacking.
Can you remind me, because I fought them already, were they resistant to slashing damage? Or only fire damage?
You don't think any of the demons you fought had weapon resists? They're all
Okay,
elemental.
so I will not be changing my sword into flame. I'll just attack him twice. Dink.
Oh, no, his AC is 16, so he dodges your first rushing stab with your blade.
Let me think. Yeah, and then the next one.
That would strike, though. Secondary slash doing 16. Alright. Alright, and one fire. Anything else?
Yeah. No, I'll stay here and I will save my reaction for something else.
Alright, so there is the large clanging of armor as the Master of Cruelties comes down.
Did he understand the birdie?
He has like a huge helmet on. He's just stoically walking. I think he expects the centaurs to finish you all off. So he would bang his weapon, his spear, against his massive shield and point at Robert as if calling you out. Let's see. As he does that, he raises his spear up, letting out a cry. As it echoes all throughout the place. And you feel strangely like a bloodlust coming over you.
I know what
Compelled
this
duel?
is.
Compelled duel?
And actually, the horses start to get a little crazed looking as well. Alright, that is it for him.
Do I feel anything?
Not
Being in
yet.
this area? Okay.
You're starting to feel, though, that like you're losing control of yourself a bit. But let me check something. Yeah, those are all actions, so he already dashed, so we can't do those. Yeah, so that's going to end his turn. Nil. I'll say he steps forward one more. Oh, Nil. You actually would start your turn in this aura. So...
Yep.
Let's see. I need a wisdom save from you. DC 17. Alright, so you kind of calm yourself as the bloodlust starts to take over. You manage to resist it, and you're still able to keep a steady mind. What do you want to do?
Well, we've got to start killing these things. I will move up here next to Robert. And I
Alright.
will use my Radiance of the Dawn.
Oh, nice.
More radiant damage where that has come from. I'll send you back to the hells.
Alright, so you
That's awesome.
let forth a blast of radiant energy, which is unfortunately another magical action, so I believe they do have resistance against this. But what is the save con? Let's see.
Yeah.
Alright, so the first one to the south, even with a +5 would fail. So he is fully blasted with your effect. Go ahead and give me a damage roll, please.
And we are level 7. That's right, yeah.
So he
Oh my god.
kind of bucks up, taking 11 radiant damage. And is starting to look... Well, he's at 2 levels of wound now. So yeah, he's starting to look a little bit beat down. Second guy. Con save.
Are they paid?
And they are unable to roll good on this, luckily. So that is going to be another 11, also pushing him to a second level of wounds. The big armored guy. With a +9, he is going to make it, just laughing as the radiant energy caresses him, dealing, 5 damage? Half damage, I assume? Or is it no damage? Half,
It's
okay.
half damage.
So he just kind of laughs. And the last horse, is going to crit, so he definitely made it. So he takes 5. Alright, anything else, Nil?
I will use Healing Word on myself.
Nice.
Alright, so that is it for you. Grinkle, you hear sounds of combat. It seems like they are not staying within the safe area.
Help us, Grinko, please.
Everyone's lost. Oh well. Let's just finish our rest in this tiny hut.
Grinkle just takes out his pillow and lays his head down.
Fall
He's
asleep.
like, I'm finishing
Like,
my
quiet
rest.
down, will you?
Enough of this.
Well, the only way I'm getting some rest is if I quiet all these screams down. Holy
Well-
shit!
This was amazing reaction. What the?
Hey, well, the good news is we'd never finish a rest, so I'm pretty low on stuff. Unless we've ever... Yeah. What will we do today?
I think you should do a dance and try to charm them. Like, not a magical dance, like just a normal dance.
It's time to
Not a magical dance?
open peaceful negotiations with the demons. There's been a lot of misunderstandings lately. And I know that... Oh god, lightning.
Okay. Have to say what to do here. Everyone's actually pretty healed up, which is good to know. So we can do some damage here. I don't have any 3rd level spells, that's why I can't do anything crazy right now. But we're going to...
Wait, you're outside the bubble though. You could cast anything.
Yes.
No, I just saying we're with no hypnotic patterns or anything is all I'm saying.
Alright,
Yeah,
so
we're just gonna shoot a classic out of daggers. I think it'll just be pretty safe for this clump of dudes here.
Okay. So you do a cloud of daggers. Go ahead and place the 10-foot or 5-foot cube.
Foot, no?
This is a 5-foot cube. Or wait, 5-foot cube centered on a point.
It's kind of
And
can be.
Because you can put the 5-foot point in between the grid, like, you know what I'm saying? In
Yeah.
between
I
the
roll with-
intersections, so it can cover 4 squares, basically.
Yeah. So you can make it cover 4 squares. Why didn't they just say a 10-foot cube?
I got no clue.
Just put a 10-foot cube, that's fine.
Like this. And then we'll give Rob a bardic. Rob! Kick some butt. Big splash of paint in the back of your head.
Thank you. I will.
Alright, is that it for you?
Yeah.
Alright, Patchwork.
I'll use half my movement and 8, 5, 10, 15. Run up here again. Oh no. Okay. So from here I can see all of them. Can I target all of them with spells?
Yes.
Oh.
Why wouldn't you be able to?
These two I kind of half cover probably. I can only see half of them.
Well, you don't have to fully see a creature, you just have to see them. So
Oh.
yes, you can see all 4 of them.
Actually, I'm going to step a bit. Like, do they now have cover from Grinkle because I'm standing behind them?
Yeah, they would all have cover right now.
Could she like
Also
cast
from
over her
movement.
shoulder like you shoot over?
Well,
some
they would
shoulder?
have cover from your other allies too. Because your allies are in
Yeah,
the line of fire.
Fuck it. I'm using more of my movement.
There isn't really a place you could stand where they don't have cover unless you ran down the hall, like, up to them.
Yeah. What am I going to do?
But it's only a +2 to their AC.
Yeah, I think I will fire a guiding bolt at this guy.
Alright, so you conjure some more radiant energy, blasting it towards
Uh-huh.
him. 20 is going to strike.
And that
doing-
guy, next attack has advantage.
Okay. So he is going to take 8 radiant. Whose Cloud of Daggers was that?
Crinkles.
That was Crinkle. Okay.
Crinkles.
Alright, so he takes the 8 points, which is going to kick
Don't
him
forget.
into a 3rd level of wounds.
Oh, that's also a really bad roll. But anyway, don't forget the advantage.
Yeah,
And
yeah. So he is granting advantage. Alright, anything else?
I am going to use a Starry form because I have 2 back because we took the short rest. I'm going to choose the archer, and I am going to fire another luminous arrow at the same guy in hopes of maybe taking him down.
Alright, so another blast.
Oh.
Crit.
Amazing.
That's the first crit attacking I've had in this group. That's cool. Oh, look at that.
Very good.
It couldn't have happened at a better time.
That's
Alright.
max damage.
So he is going to fall to his knees, dying.
That was amazing.
I am so happy right now.
Alright,
And
anything
I am-
else?
No, I will keep standing here.
Alright, so you ready for your next round of spell slinging? Kaladin.
Okay, I'm gonna step out.
I am also now very much glowing with light. That's like bright light at 10-foot radius, dim light another 10-foot. So I am lit up.
Okay, so I'm gonna use my last 2 focus points and throw another ball.
Okay.
So the last 2 focus points expended. Another thunder ball. I want to hit the 3 that are still alive.
Alright, so you send out another blast. This one is going to be Oh no, that's only one failed death save. So he's still alive technically. The guy behind him is going to try to dodge it. Another blast of thunder. He
It's
will
16.
dodge it, taking 8 points, if that's 16.
Yep.
The big armored knight. Let's see.
Oh, no, I don't mean the damage. I'm sorry. I meant the DC.
DC.
The damage
so
is
he
only
took
14.
7. Got
Yes,
it.
my bad.
Alright, the big armored knight is going to roll a 16 with his spell resist. So again, the effect kind of washes over him, doing 7. He seems to be getting annoyed. And the guy in the back is going to try to dodge. With his spell resistance, yeah, so he would dodge. The magic kind of rolls over him, doesn't do anything. Or it does less damage. So he takes
Less, yeah.
7. Alright, anything else?
I will use. Sorry, I didn't mean to link that again. I will use a bonus action to activate my Eldritch Maw.
Okay.
So now I have the 15-foot reach, even though I haven't activated my elemental arms. But I will retreat back into the hut.
Alright, it's probably smart. Alright, so that's it for you. The Armonite, starting his turn in the cloud, is going to take some damage. Which I believe is 4d4? or 2d4?
By the way, I think you guys used the Cloud of Daggers wrong. It's supposed to do damage as soon as he places the effect.
Okay.
The new one. And then they take it again if they end their turn in the area.
Alright, so then I need the damage roll from Grinkle. Did he step away or
Oh
something?
yeah. No, sorry. Getting it. 4
So then
D4.
this guy is dead. Yeah, 4d4 damage from your Cloud of Daggers.
Oh,
Alright,
poor roll.
so this guy takes 7, gaining a 3rd level of wound. And he is going to start crackling with lightning energy again.
We also
point-
have formed a line.
Huh?
We've just formed a line.
Yeah, he did. So he is going to point his finger, which is going to blast through Nil. And the 2 of you down here as well. So I need dex saves from the 3 of you.
Yeah. What is going on?
Ruh-roh.
What the hell? I never roll this good. Whatever.
Did you say Grinkle, sorry?
Yes.
Yeah.
Grinkle as
Yeah.
well.
Rob, you have a Bardic, yeah, don't forget. You can use it for this if you need.
He's not getting
Mhm.
targeted.
It didn't target.
Oh.
me.
I wasn't. But I
Not
think I
threatening
may
looking enough.
I may need it at the beginning of my turn.
You just looked at the real threat.
Oh! Alright, so 2 of you are caught in the direct blast, taking 32 points. The other takes 16 lightning.
Okay.
And Grinkle, I would need a concentration check, DC 16.
Does it matter if I had 10th HP for the
No,
concentration
that doesn't
check?
affect concentration.
Okay. Hold on, I'm still doing my HP.
So you take 21 damage after your temp.
Yeah. And then concentration 16. Come on, here we go.
What's going on with the combat master?
Why are your current hit points higher than your total? Patchwork.
Because 8 ran out, but I healed before.
So you should be at 51 as your max?
Yeah.
Okay.
but I was before my maximum was 66 because of 8, and I had healed to up to 63,
Oh, well-
and then 8 ran out.
Yeah, so you'd be at
That's-
51.
That's why I asked.
Yeah, so it only, well, you can't go over your max hit points. So when aid runs out, if you were, say, at like 25, you wouldn't lose like from that. But if you're over your max, you would go to your max.
Okay, then I am
Yeah, you can never go over your max hit points.
46 because the temp ate some of that lightning.
Yeah. Alright, so you unfortunately would lose concentration. That is it for that Armonite.
Don't forget to mark yourselves how wounded you are so I can see, please.
Ooh, actually, you know what? He is going to bonus action and try to overrun you, Nil. So I need an athletics. Because he wants to kind of break through.
Well.
Oh, good.
Wow.
Alright, so you throw your axe in front of you as he smashes against you. You slide back slightly, but prevent his passage.
Good job, Neil.
Alright. The one behind him, unfortunately, also has one in the chamber. And he is going to shoot forth a lightning bolt. So I need all 4 of you, and actually this guy as well, to do a dex save.
Would they shoot
Oh,
them now?
he's hitting his friend?
He is hitting his friend, yeah, because he wants to hit you guys and he doesn't care about his friend as
What
much.
the hell is going on today?
Patchwork is apparently light-footed. Hup, hup, hup.
Hot streak.
I need to use another insight point.
They hit me again?
Yes. Another lightning
It hit
bolt.
all of everyone. It hit everyone.
Yeah, 18.
Nice. Alright, so you would make it. So that's going to be 26 lightning, or 13 if you made it.
Ha ha ha.
Let's see. His buddy has to do dex save as well. He would pass it, so he would take 13, then half that again for resistance, so 6. He growls and yells something in Abyssal at the other guy. But that's it for this guy. Calroon. No one's using this lovely hut you made for them.
I am.
I guess Kaladin is.
Yeah, do we still need this hut?
Yes.
If you can kill them by stepping out, then do it.
Well,
could
if he
just kill
steps
them.
out, it goes away.
Yeah. No, that's what I'm saying. It's my retreat, but if you can stop them, stop them.
I wouldn't mind if you could just kill them.
have 2 third-level spells left, so I can go out and fireball them.
They're resistant.
Yeah.
Resistant and resistance to fire and to magic, so they will likely make a save and half damage, so it will be quarter
That's
damage still.
quartered.
Well, there goes all of my attacks.
These goddamn demons. And their stupid resistances. Although thunder seemed to affect them normally.
You do also have chromatic orb.
I do. Nothing above 3rd level and below. I can't cast outside, right?
You can, well, you can't cast it through the barrier if it's 3rd level or below. So you would have to leave to
Have to
cast
step
those.
out.
Which would, poof out your thing.
Sorry, Kaladin. I am going to step outside of this.
I'll say, go get him, Calroon.
Whoa.
I love the reactions.
All right. And then that means the hut is gone.
Yep. Winks out.
And I am going to cast Cloud of Daggers to 3rd level.
All right. Where are you placing it?
It's 20 damage.
So I can just use a 10-foot.
Yeah, you just use a 10-foot. The 5-foot emanation from a point is a weird way to do it. That's fine.
Right there. And that's going to cause 20 points on both of those guys.
All three of them.
Oh, all 3? I don't even see the 3rd one.
You got it.
All right.
I give you a thumbs up.
This first guy is going to go down.
Hey.
With a 4th level of wound. The guy back here is going to take 20, gaining a 3rd level of wound. Oh. He's looking pretty beat up. Anything
Hey,
else?
it's working.
You're out of
Yeah.
time.
I'm going to move back.
Okay, probably
Good.
smart to not stand in that line where you keep seeing lightning bolts going through. Robert.
Mm. Am I, like, does this aura affect me in some way?
Oh, right. Thank you for reminding me. Yes. At the start of your turn, you feel yourself losing control. I need a wisdom save.
Oh god, I don't want to lose control.
Bardic.
Yeah,
Bardic.
yeah, yeah. I will. First, let's try wisdom.
Oh.
Oh, I'm good.
All right, so you hold it together as you start
I'm in
foaming at the
control,
mouth.
guys. I will jump towards here
Yeah.
and try to finish this guy.
All right, so you swing at him. Yeah, 20 will connect. Cutting him for 11, and he is going to go down.
I will re-roll this. Okay, then I don't have to re-roll this one. And there was also yeah, because there was also a little bit of fire. So this was. I still have 20 movement. So what I will do, I will move 1, 2, 3, 4, and I still have some attacks to give to this guy.
Alright, so you come up to engage him. Ooh, no, he's gonna block your 17.
I will use superiority die for precision attack.
Okay. So you would have noticed that as his allies and were going down, he was becoming more and more thrilled. So it does look like he has some temp HP. But 8 extra would hit him.
Oh, sorry, I meant to roll damage. Yes, this one and yeah. I think it's still the same attack, same round, so no fire damage. And I will action surge.
Nice.
Alright, so you hit him for 12, which is just off of his temp.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so you do an action surge. He says in common, finally a worthy opponent. 20 will just hit him.
Mm-hmm. And I will also use, let me see. Let me see. I will use another superiority die for maneuvering strike.
just for extra damage mostly.
Okay.
So that would be that and that.
Alright, so he takes another 19, part of it to his temp, and part of
And
it to him.
and I will allow Nil if he wants to move away half his movement, if he wants to.
Oh, and you sapped him, right? So he has
Yes.
disadvantage on his next attack. Alright, anything else? You have one more attack?
Yeah, one more attack. I'm just seeing if Nil wants to move away.
Well, he can move if he wants. Go
Okay.
ahead, roll the attack because
Then
we want to move it forward. Alright, yeah, 18. Unfortunately, he's going to block that. Dink. Unless you want a
ooh,
superiority.
I will spend another superiority die.
Alright. So D8, yeah, that would connect then.
This would be bam for 11.
Alright, so you cut him for another 11.
And as my bonus action, I will heal second wind.
Alright. So that's it for you, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So the Master of Cruelties goes. He says, "Glorious brother, fight with me, not against me." And you feel your mind being corrupted. Give me a
Yikes.
wisdom save at disadvantage.
Yikes.
And actually, hang on, you would see him casting a spell. I don't know if anyone has counterspell. Alright. Well, you become dominated. And he says...
I would. Can I use my human thing,
Reroll?
heroic inspiration, to reroll?
Yes, you can. You can reroll the 5. Because I don't think you reroll at disadvantage, you just reroll the 5.
Okay.
Oh, alright.
And I will use Bardic, which
Oh,
I still have.
alright. Pulling out
Was
all
it
the
D8,
stops.
Grinkle?
Yeah.
Oh,
Damn it.
alright. So now
One.
you do become charmed and dominated, suddenly feeling an overwhelming urge to kill those who you swore to ally with.
That sounds like a
Master,
good idea, my man, I say to him.
your sword says, "We're never going to live this down."
I know.
And he is going to step forward, at which point he kind of leaps to avoid some of the difficult terrain. And is going to actually... Oh, they don't have to see him for this. So he lets out another roar. Pathetic. Lay down your arms, weaklings. And I need another wisdom save. From actually everyone this time.
Yeah.
Because you're all within 120 feet.
Does it include me?
He would not target you with this.
Mhm.
Yeah, just put the sword down. Instructions unclear.
DC is 17, so Nil made it. Yeah, this is confusing. Okay, so only Kaladin is affected. So Kaladin, you become charmed.
Charmed?
Yeah. Let's see. Your speed is 0 while you're charmed. And if you take damage, you can repeat the saving throw. So yeah, you just kind of basically kind of lose hope and just kind of stand there like this isn't going to work. He's too strong, kind of thing. That's it for him. And then he kind of turns to Nil, getting ready to just stab you with his spear. Nil.
Concentrating?
Cool.
No, he's not concentrating.
Is he not concentrating on domination?
Oh, the dominate. No, you're right. He would be concentrating on the dominate effect. Because that is the spell. Yeah. So he's concentrating on that.
Okay. That is good to hear. Cool.
Crinkle, don't forget magic missile.
Yeah, that's why I was asking.
Yeah, good,
Enemies
good,
can't
good.
speak. Wait your own turn. I'll get to you, monster.
Yeah, you're just tricking me. You piece of-
Don't listen to him.
I never. I'll use it on him.
Wait, what's going
Cool.
on? Why are you guys yelling at each other?
No, it's all good. All good.
Well, Rob's now the enemy. He's giving us false information.
Oh, yeah.
Cool. I'm going to true strike this guy.
All right, so you channel. Oh, nice true strike. Katong as you slam your axe into him, doing 20 points. Oh.
And then I will
Stumbles
use
back
my-
surprised, taking a second level of wound. And doing a con save.
Kneel! I'm going to make him prone.
Alright, so he does hold his spell, and you are attempting.
Wait, he just becomes prone. He's large.
Alright, so yeah, you kind of smash him with your weapon, momentarily getting him off balance.
Yeah. And then I will use Healing Word at first level on myself again.
Oh, you know what? You did start within the aura. I forgot to have you make the wisdom save.
Is it every turn?
Yeah, it's every turn you start within the aura. I mean,
Okay,
you're
I
probably
will
going to
use my
make
last-
it.
Yeah, I'll use my last insight point and then as well, just to make sure.
Yeah, you're fine. Alright, so you keep your wits about you.
Your aura has no effect on me, demon. I've seen the stars. Your majesty is
Ooh.
pathetic.
He growls
And,
at you under his helmet.
You're,
Alright.
you're going to die today. I have seen it.
Alright. So
Good.
you do some threatening. That's it for you. Crinkle, new round. Are you in the aura right now?
No.
No, you're just outside. Okay.
Good thing I used my action search.
Yeah.
Before I was dominated.
Okay, so we're gonna start by. Let's see how this works. Yeah, we're gonna pull out the wand of magic missile, and we're gonna use a bunch of charges on him. We got 7 charges, right?
Nice.
Can I use them all?
You can,
Well,
although I think there's a chance the wand breaks if you use all of them.
Yeah,
All
but I
but
can
one
use
is
6
good.
of them though.
Yep.
Yeah, on a big motherfucker.
So that would be 8 magic missiles.
Okay.
Nice. Oh, that's
Um,
great.
I'll just roll.
You just roll 1d4 and times it by 8.
Oh yeah.
Oh, nice.
Nice. 40.
So you deal 40 points.
There's a sneak attack on that 5. I don't know if that's supposed to be there. I don't know. I didn't
Oh,
mean
what?
to.
You cheater. Alright, so never
But
mind. You don't do 40.
It'd just be
you do
4. It would be
It'd be
4
4.
four.
times 8 is 32.
Yeah.
Okay.
But he has to make 8 concentration.
He
Doing that.
does. He has a pretty good con save. Let's see. Yeah, he can basically only fail this with 2 rolls. Alright, so
Yikes.
let's see. I'll just do with advantage for 2 rolls each.
So,
Make
never mind.
con save. What was it? 8 magic missiles?
Yeah.
Okay. And final ones. No, he makes them all.
let's go gambling.
Ah.
Oh, and he does have a 3rd
Hey.
level of wound now. Alright,
Yeah,
anything else, Crinkle?
Yeah, bonus action. We'll give. Do you want to give Rob? Do we want to help Rob at all? It's too
No,
late to say that.
no.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, he's
He's
lost
going to
cause.
come and kill me. Is what
I
actually
should
is going to happen.
I should just kill him. Yeah, safest thing. I'll give everyone, except Aladdin, so myself included, some temp HP from
Okay.
the thing.
So you do some temp with Mantle of
A
Inspiring.
D8. Here we go. 1d8 times 2. Here we go.
Oh.
Oh,
All right, 4 temp for
4.
everyone. It's better than nothing.
4. And then I run away.
All right, that's it for Grinkle. Patchwork.
Okay, Grinkle's out of the danger zone. Do I want to heal Nil, or is that a... first of all, Guiding Bolt against the Master of Cruelties.
All right.
he is prone.
Yeah,
He
it would be
will-
disadvantage right now.
Ah, yeah. Do I have something that could...
Disable Rob.
No,
Oh.
I already checked. I have nothing that can help Rob. I have nothing that can end charm.
Something can end Rob.
No.
Question: How does the aura work? Do I have to make the check when I go in or when I stay in?
From what you've seen, being in the aura for a short period of time makes people go kind of crazed with bloodlust. So you think staying in the aura might be a bad idea, not
Okay.
just entering it.
I am. I don't like the aura.
It is red and scary.
Yes.
You have 90 seconds.
Oh.
Okay, healing word. What spell slots do I have? Second level for Nil.
Alright, so you
Cool.
channel some healing energy through the air.
Also +4 because life cleric. That's 14. 16?
16, yeah.
14. No,
16.
It's 16.
Yeah, it'd be
I
16 with the
can't
+4.
do maths.
Alright, so
16
Nil
points of healing.
is looking better.
And I am going to take the chance to cast Guiding Bolt. Yeah, I'll risk it. I have
Alright.
3 free Guiding Bolts anyway.
No,
Yikes.
it's gonna deflect off his armor. Anything else? Alright.
I'm going to move over here.
Alright, so Kaladin is charmed. Unfortunately, there's no save unless you take damage. The Armonite is down, and the blades are going to finish him off because he can't move. The other Armonite is going to suffer a similar fate. Calroon, what are you going to do?
All right. I am going to move. And I am going to move the cloud of daggers onto this dude. It's not letting me highlight it.
Let's see. So, like, I assume you're trying to avoid your cleric. So I'm guessing you want to move it there. Okay. Go ahead, roll damage. So it cuts him up a bit.
6d4. Wow.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Uh,
What?
Oh my god.
Dink, 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 dink. Alright. So he's a little dinks against his armor. Takes 7 damage. Has to make a con save.
Wow.
Concentration. Yeah, he would hold it. Anything
Alright, well
else?
then, I'm just gonna run away. I moved 10 feet to get here. I have, what, 20 feet of movement left? 5, 10, 15. Right here.
Okay.
Can I use my bonus action to dash?
No.
Okay.
No, it would be an action.
Okay.
Okay, that's it for
Then-
you.
Yep.
Alright, Robert. You have your orders.
Am I in the aura?
True, you are in the aura. So give me a wisdom save. Although this aura might not help you. Okay, so you do resist it. Oh, wait. Actually, let me check something. Yeah, it doesn't say you can control this aura. So I think, yeah. But you made your save, so what are you going to do?
Well, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna go kill Nil. I don't know.
Alright, so you come in to attack Nil.
Sorry, friend.
Some part of you fights back as you don't go for a flank.
Yeah, exactly.
This isn't right.
And
I'm gonna warding flare this
and my sword probably thinks like, hey, come on, like mixed messages.
Yeah. It's like, I thought we weren't
So
doing
it
this
is
anymore.
attacking my friend.
Alright, so
Oh,
you
nice.
come in to swing at him, but 16 is going to miss your first attack.
Yes.
Nil
my
God.
dodges back. 27 though, that will connect. Striking Nil for 12 slashing and 6 fire.
Ouch.
So that's 18.
That would be 18.
Yeah.
I think that's it for Rob, right?
Yep.
Okay. So
Is there a second save or something?
for dominate, let me double check.
Yes, I don't believe those are save or suck, right? Or maybe they are.
Let's see. Charm by you for the duration. If you. Okay. So every time you take damage, you get another save. So you have to take
Okay.
damage. Because, yeah, I don't see anything about attacking your
Mhm.
friends. Alright, so the Master of Cruelties goes. He's going to move here. First of all, stand up. Let me check something.
Why? By the way, why did it make the save at disadvantage?
Because of his aura. It affects
Okay.
mind affecting stuff like that. He is going to stab at Nil. 20.
With disadvantage.
I'm just saying that I think I should not have made it a disadvantage because this I just read the spell and it says that the target has advantage on the save if you or your allies are fighting it. So I think it would be a wash.
That's
Anyway.
true, I suppose. I don't.
You did
I
roll
don't
double
think
tens.
you.
But
Yeah.
I didn't roll well anyway. It's fine.
Yeah. All right. Well, he is going to stab you with a 22, which I think
With
does.
disadvantage because he's still got the sap from Rob.
That's still beyond him.
Yeah, he has
Because
an
Rob's turn passed. I thought it only lasts until Rob's next turn. I just forgot to take it off. Could you just check that, Rob? Does that just stay on him?
Yeah.
for-
I'm checking. I'm checking that.
That's how most effects work. It's till you go again. They last.
Yeah, that's guiding bolt advantage lasts until the end of my next turn, for example.
Yeah. But we can double check.
I very much like it too.
Me too, Nil. Me too.
Relatable.
I have just talked a lot of smack to this thing. It would
It's like it's
it
gonna
will kind
be
of
it's
ruin
just
the
gonna be
moment a little
really
bit if he
really
just-
embarrassing.
Nice,
if I
nice.
just get stabbed a bunch.
I mean, even if
Before the
Even if
start of
Nil
your
goes
next turn,
out and-
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
okay,
unfortunately.
fine.
if Nil goes
Before the
down, but the
start of
guy
your
still
next turn.
dies.
All right, so that would be 14 piercing, Nil. He stabs you with his
Okay.
spear.
Goes to
And
13 because of my thing.
yeah,
Then I am very glad I did heal you.
he's gonna stab you or try to stab you a second time. 24 will
Yep.
strike, hitting you for
Yep.
19,
never mind.
which unfortunately I think puts you down.
Yep.
All right, so you hear Nil go down, overcome by pain. He's not dead yet, but he's in bad shape. The Master of Cruelties is going to laugh a bit, and he'll say, "Take his head off," as he moves over this way, ending his turn. So Nil, you are dying. I need a death save.
There goes Nil.
So what's that? Where do I click that? Is it just a?
Oh my god.
It's Rob
There should be a
is
button.
Nil's
Bad.
executioner.
Okay.
All right, so
Oh.
you're holding on, but Rob is like, he's got a crazed look in his eye as he moves towards you. Grinkle,
Yes.
what are you gonna do?
Yes. Like, what do you? What do you mean?
He does look really hurt.
Yeah.
But it
Take
sound
him
from
on.
what you heard, you just told Rob to execute Nil. That could be bad.
This aura is just for when you start your turn in it.
You're not exactly sure. It seems like if you are in the aura for a little bit of time, it affects you. That's what you've seen so far. So
should
like
have moved
Patchwork is
further
starting
away.
to like foam at the mouth a bit right now.
Yeah.
I don't have a mouth.
Oily
Or
foam.
whatever.
There's
Yeah,
foam.
there's like oil coming out of her mouth or something. I don't know. Maybe she's
She
shaking a
still
little.
doesn't
She's
have a
like,
mouth.
Eye
she's-
sockets.
she starts shaking or
Yeah.
something.
Patrick usually does the healing, you know.
She starts making worrying noises like she's overheating.
Yeah, you know, like a computer is like doing too much stuff. You just hear the hard drives all
Yep,
spinning.
exactly. Yep.
All right, so what are you doing, Grinkle?
I kind of want to heal Raw or Nil.
I think you should.
Okay. We'll do that. So I'm gonna move. Going in.
All right, so he immediately starts walking towards you as you move over there, but you will get a heal
Yeah?
off
Bring
before
it.
he gets to you.
So bring it, motherfucker.
All right, go ahead, give me a
And I
heal
shoot
for
a
Nil.
healing word past him. Yeah. Healing word. Shoot it past him.
All right,
Boom.
so Nil is gonna gain
Got you.
10. Kind of coming
up, you
back from the
bastard.
brink as your sight clears a bit. You see Rob bearing down on you with
Kill
his
him.
sword.
Kill him. Kill him. As I'm...
I kind of like this guy.
As he's walking towards you with his spear. All right, anything else,
I
I
Grinkle?
like this guy. Yeah. Is it a bit immune to magic? Okay, and then I'm just gonna shoot him.
All right, crossbow.
I'm gonna look this fucker in the face. I'm gonna true strike him. Shot right to the face.
True strike crossbow.
Ah!
I'm pretty sure we did say we could shoot out. That's gonna bounce off. It sticks in his plate mail. Dink.
I back up 5.
Just
Uh-oh.
don't roll another cloud of daggers like that. For
Alright.
7 hit points.
Patchwork.
Well,
I need a wisdom save.
Yeah. what's the thing you can do with story points, inspiration, whatever,
Well,
to help
you
with
can
that?
inspiration to give yourself +2.
Yeah, fuck it, I'll use an inspiration. I'm scared.
Good.
Alright.
Oh, I need to. Ah. Yep.
Oh no! Alright. So
I had a feeling.
Please attack.
you are going to lose your cool. Do you have a weapon?
No, and there's no one near me.
Well, that doesn't matter as much.
No, I mean I can't punch someone.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So
I
So
you
think
what
she
don't.
happens
wants-
now?
So you don't
she's
have any
angry at
weapon out
me.
right now.
No.
All right. So I guess you would just stand there like screaming, "Ah!" Like basically like you
To
look
just
like you want
punch
to.
someone?
Well, she can't because she can't move. She would throw a weapon at someone if she had it. So she's just like looking with like murderous intent at Grinkle.
Can
Like
I
she,
can I say that her lights turn reddish in color?
sure. So she's got red eyes looking at Grinkle like she just wants to tear him apart. All right, but that's going to be it for Patchwork.
Patchwork.
Kaladin, you're charmed, but you can still. I don't think you have. Do you have a weapon?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yes. Then go ahead, make the check.
Any chance I get to attack him if I get angry?
It is a random target, so yes.
Oh,
All right, so you
Well, no.
failed.
That's good.
possibly good. I could possibly kill Grinkle.
What we're hoping for.
Okay.
I hope it's not your. I hope you're not supposed to go and attack all you can. Maybe one attack.
Roll a d4, please. Okay. So what weapons do you have?
Well,
your hand?
currently I'd have a short sword in my hand, but I do have a dagger in my
Alright.
belt I could pull out.
So now you're gonna throw your short sword at Grinkle.
Oh my goodness.
So give me an improvised attack. I guess using strength. Yeah, I'll say strength.
Okay, strength is gonna be a 0, so I'll just roll a d20.
Yeah.
8.
All right. So yeah, you just like roar angrily, and your sword like flies past Grinkle and sparks on the
What the
wall.
fuck? Every one of my teammates trying to take me out.
Yeah, they're both looking at you like they're crazed. All right, Calroon.
Classic.
Kill him! Kill him!
I move my cloud of daggers right on top of him.
Can you beat 7?
All right, give me a damage roll.
There
Nice.
we go,
Yeah!
that's better.
15. Ooh, he is not looking good, but he is still up. Hang on, let me make a
All right.
save.
Concentration.
Con save. Oh, he just holds it. Yeah, he made it.
Is that an action or bonus action to move it?
It's an action.
Yeah.
Well, it's still his
Yeah.
turn. Let him go.
I am going to fucking book it, dude.
All right, never mind. I thought he had
Alrighty.
something else. Ah! All right. So he is still alive. So Rob, go ahead. It's your turn.
Okay, and Grinkle is prone?
He is
Or-
prone. Yeah.
Well, I'm prone, yeah.
So you
Okay.
would have advantage.
Well, I'll use
I missed
Warding
him.
Flare.
So
Oh,
Grinkle rolls to the side of your first swing.
Nil, but
Oh
yeah.
my
Oh, yeah,
god.
nil.
And I'll use Warding Flare on the second one.
Oh, that's a wash. As you go for a second. Oh, but the flash does not stop him.
He's up!
Dealing 9 and 4 fire.
Oh. No.
So I think that
Okay,
does take
and
damage.
because the slashing's removed, no, it doesn't. Because
Oh.
I Warding Flare to get the temp.
Oh, the
and,
temp.
uh,
Yeah. Okay.
So, it's 13, but because my armor reduces slashing damage, it's 12, so it's a wash. So I'm here on 10.
Okay, so you took. I see. All right. So you keep him back for now. Anything else, Rob?
I don't know. No, I'm good.
You
Alright.
good, Rob? Yeah?
So the Master of Cruelty is looking very unhappy. He's going to step over here, just stab you, Grinkle.
Gosh.
Good.
20, I assume, is going to hit you.
No.
No?
Yeah, it
Yeah.
does.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. I have... Is that his reaction? No, I don't have.
Alright, so 18 piercing.
Yeah.
Hey, what was it you said last game? You haven't gone down for a while?
In a while.
It
That
happened.
long rest was sounding pretty good.
So
Yeah.
Grinkle would
Yeah.
go to the ground.
I
Right?
think fighting a boss when we're all almost dead is a good strategy.
Alright, so he's then gonna come over to Kaladin. Be like, stab 27, I assume is gonna strike.
Yes.
Just call-
I have a question. Even though
Yeah.
I'm charmed, can I use my reaction to deflect?
Yes, you can. Because you just can't like attack him, but you can still defend yourself. You
But
just
it does
can't
it does hit me though, so you'd have to roll damage.
Alright. Oh, it doesn't hit you that well. Only 9 piercing.
Cool. So there's a good chance that
Okay.
I'll be able to take it to 0. So I will like sort of, while in a trance, just like instinctively my body deflects the attack.
Alright.
Reduces it by 16.
Yeah. Gonna redirect it back at him.
No, I don't have the key points, but because he hit me, but I didn't take any damage, I don't get to make the save, do I?
That's a good question. Yeah,
Is it when you take damage, or is it when you get attacked? Or
It would
something?
be if you take damage. So yeah. So you basically just deflect it, but you're still like feeling hopeless, like no energy to attack back. All right, and he's gonna step forward to here, ending his turn. Nil.
Yikes.
Okay. I'm going to stand up.
Yeah.
15 feet. I will cast Healing Word on myself.
Also, Grinkle, you have like no hit points. I'm gonna set you to 0 instead of nothing.
2,
I'm dead.
4.
You're not dead.
okay. Sorry.
You're dying.
You're,
Zero.
you're
Or
dying.
unconscious.
Okay,
You're
then I
not
will
dead, you're
do
just dying.
Oh, my bad.
5, invoking an attack of opportunity, which I'm going to warding flare with my reaction.
I assume Rob, yeah. So warding flare, yeah, 16. Luckily, I believe misses you.
Great hit, Rob. Great hit.
It was 17 because
Really
of
good.
the sword, but still
Oh,
misses. I think.
17. Yeah, so you get some temp as you flash his attack away.
And
This keeps blinding Rob.
Rob's like, spots everywhere. Alright, so yeah.
I can see him.
Do you have,
Yeah.
do you have,
Sorry. Fine.
Alright, so yeah, you run up.
Okay.
Suspense is killing me.
I know. I have a ranged divinity move that I need to use. I can't remember what it's called.
It's the turn undead, seer undead.
No, it's divine spark. Do I have it here?
45 seconds. Alright. You point your holy symbol at him.
No, he's too far away.
Oh,
no.
yeah, he'd be out of movement, I think.
Okay.
But you just moved 20.
Well, he stood
You
up,
can move.
though.
Yeah, and that's it.
Ah,
Yeah, he lost half his movement standing.
Okay. Okay, Grinkle, it is not your time. Raise and kill this fiend. And this is an order. And I will send my divine spark at you.
Oh, you ran out of time. No, just kidding.
Oh,
Alright, Divine Spark. So, does that heal him?
it has. I can restore 2d6 hit points to a creature.
Alright, go ahead and roll.
I think it's D8.
For an
Oh, is it?
overtime.
1d8.
Yeah, it's 2d8.
1d8.
It's 1d8.
Well, no, it's 2d8. I'm level 7.
Ah, cool. Even better.
Grinkle, you still have
Alright.
that one charge
Right,
of
so,
one
magic
tip.
missile.
One
Crinkle,
tip.
rise from your grave. Doo-doo. Alright, so
think I
you
could use the
yeah.
wand.
Yes.
you come back from the brink, and that's going to be it for you, Nil.
Yep.
New round, Grinkle.
I
So you can take the
don't know how to get
KO
myself
off
health
yourself.
right now.
You say you
What are
don't
the chances
know how
you
to...
could like slap me in the face and wake me up?
He still has
0.
one charge of magic
0.
missile.
It's
Well,
true,
you
using
have to
it
make the
does.
wisdom save.
Oh yeah, wisdom save, start of your turn. Let's go.
Okay.
I'm
Just
so nervous.
just
I'm
barely.
so nervous. My
I
hands
make
are
the
tingling.
save. I pull the wand. I look around. Everyone's dead.
You just throw the
Classically,
wand
I see Rob killing his own
at
teammates
Patchwork.
as usual,
Told you
and
we're
I
not
aim
gonna
the
look
wand
out
down
for
my eye, and I use the last charge.
Alright, what's the chance
The
it
wand.
breaks? It's like
Uh,
one in-
20.
Not one.
20.
Or
Alright,
20.
give me
A
a
1 or a
D20
20, whatever
roll.
it is.
I want to see if you break your wand. Alright, no.
No!
I don't think I've ever seen one of these break from this yet. Alright, so you blast him with the last magic missile. Go ahead, give me a
Here we go.
D4 plus 1. Alright, 3 is going to be enough.
Yeah.
Oh my
As the
gosh.
magic missile
Holy
blasts through the
fuck.
back of his armor and he just falls over.
And then I go and I shoot Rob.
Shoot Rob.
But he's fine. He's fine.
What?
The demon's
Ah.
dead.
What are you shooting
Ah.
with? You don't have any more magic missiles. Just
Throw it at him.
The wand's clicking. Click, 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 click. As he's trying to shoot a magic
Ah.
missile. My
Ah.
wand's empty. Alright,
Ah.
so the battle is won. Well done.
Rob snaps out of it and he comes here and says, "Oh, that was good. I didn't take any damage, guys. It was nice."
Oh.
My
But
back's
let's-
turned to this dude and I just keep running.
Reflect upon your misdeeds, demon.
I
You have
I
got
char-
names in this
I
world, and you
command,
have slain
I command on Rob. Grovel.
You command
Well, he doesn't
Rob to
trust me.
grovel.
So you have to
Alright,
lie
so
down and cry.
as Nil is like reading the Riot Act to the demon's corpse,
Yeah.
you're casting
Pontificating.
like you son of a bitch. Rob, wait, you casting spells at Rob?
No. No.
Alright. Also, you
Sorry,
still don't
guys.
have any hit points. So I don't know what's going on with your token.
Yeah, me neither.
I'm
you heal me for it
looking
now?
at I'm looking at
Okay.
Kaladin and I'm saying
Alright.
I think we need to train a little bit how to resist such things because we both can be liability to the party if we get dominated.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Patchwork
What's
is
that to
just
worry about?
stepping against the wall, leaning against it, looking very shaken.
Alright, well,
Victory was always assured.
Nil,
I
Nil
think we
never had
should
a doubt.
take a long rest.
No, I don't die in this cave, so I am supremely confident at all times.
I'm tired.
Yes, that is true. Let's search this guy and drag him out of here a bit. He'll scare off any interlopers.
Yeah,
So, he has some
I would
very large
I
armor.
would like to. Sorry.
He also would have a demonic-looking spear, which looks much different from any spear you've seen before.
Ooh.
And large armor.
I think I can use spears.
What else does he have? Looks like he has some sort of ruby on him, which
Ooh.
is fairly valuable. And looks like some kind of holy symbol, which I guess a religion might tell you some more about.
Might I hold on to the spear?
Yes. Although don't become possessed by it, it is evil.
Yeah, we'll identify it before I use it.
So you think his
I-
symbol is one of the Dark Demon Lord Orcus.
Okay, I'm gonna break the symbol.
So you smash it on the ground.
Yes. Your false god is nothing before the stars. Ah.
I would like to move north
That was easy.
to gather these guys' essences and wait, no, that's arcane, right?
Well, Arcane gives you a bonus to gathering Demon Essence, but you can gather normal. You just
Never
get
mind.
less.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'll
I
gather the
thought
essence.
yeah.
I will go collect the essences.
Okay.
This guy's probably got some good stuff.
Alright, so
Yeah,
we're
Patchwork
passing.
goes north to gather essences and maybe kind of get away from the group for a moment, then remembers she doesn't know much about the arcane and then just stays to keep an eye out for Calroon.
Alright, so we're passing time to search them and gather essence. Give me a moment.
We should just keep fighting.
Yeah. We're good, right?
I mean, do you want to go into the vault now?
Let's go in. We got this.
This is the rush I live.
Oh my god, the
Well, I
hypnotic
don't know how,
pattern
but
would
I
have been
managed to
really
get out of
good
it.
enough.
I don't know how. I
I-
managed to get out of this encounter unscathed, so I'm good.
Guys, I am so anxious. My hands are tingling.
That
Mhm.
was an insane fight.
My hands are shaking. And that's why I don't play like what's it
Like,
called? Like real-time games. Only
Guys, you
turn-based, round-based.
You've never learned that you don't go near Rob in a fight, ever. It doesn't matter what he tells you.
and Rob comes to you, even if you
I
don't.
run away. I run away.
I'm definitely like I was contemplating it, but now I am definitely taking Mage Slayer.
Oh, we can use this as an extension to our house.
Oh, another anvil, like chess piece.
So,
Yeah.
make sure you call out what you're taking so people don't take double. But that's what you find.
I took the demonic spear.
Okay.
Put the ruby in the bag of holding, and we'll just drag the plate armor. Well, I suppose that's on the body. We'll remove it later. Calroon, if you want to take those components, because you're the component man.
The arcane components in the Maho.
Yeah. Yeah.
Opponent man.
And yeah,
I will take.
Yeah, so you
Okay.
take. So he takes the essence and the arcane components.
I'm gonna start dragging this guy back up the hall so we can continue our sleep.
Yeah, I'll help you do that.
Alright, so
yeah,
you
we got
We're hauling.
interrupted.
move him kind of up here to serve as
Yep.
a buffer. With the pile of demons which you have successfully slain.
This is just gonna be old demon armor.
Though you
Back
do know
together.
that unfortunately demons, when killed outside of the abyss, will just reform there after 24 hours. But at least you banish them from your world. Alright, so you're going to try to continue resting?
Yes.
Okay.
Let's have another tiny hut, I guess. Can we have a light source? I, for some reason, don't have a...
What light source do you have?
Me.
2 clerics.
I have a sword
Oh,
that's
your sword.
glowing.
Which, remind me, is that 20 or 30 for the light?
20.
ones?
It is 30 when it's in pure flame form, and it is just 20.
Alright.
I have light going.
Yeah.
That's
All right.
20 foot.
So
40.
Huh? Light spell is 20/20, right?
Light. Yep.
Yeah.
20. So yeah.
Yeah, I got that on you. All right. Why don't we do a? Oh, geez, look at the time. I was gonna say we should do a break.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Let's do a break. People can use the restroom.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Maybe I'll get the feeling back in my hands.
Well, I hope you're okay. Don't.
Yeah.
Don't
This
get.
always.
Don't get too freaked
No.
out.
This always happens. I also get this feeling when I'm playing Minecraft in anything but peaceful mode.
Well.
That's why I play turn-based games.
Yeah. They definitely are less anxiety producing. All right. I'm gonna be back.
Okay, once.
That was a really close call.
Yeah. I'll say Patchwork is really not okay with what happened or what could have happened.
Well, my plan, if everybody ended up going down, was to run back to the vault and reset the traps and keep running.
Actually, yeah. No, because of like the aura. Because she wanted to hurt her friends, and that's not what she's supposed to do. So she's not okay.
I'm back. I do think you're probably the scariest person to be dominated.
Yeah, that's pretty scary.
It was you or
Back.
Kaladin. I'm not sure if being getting grappled makes him scarier than you.
Yeah. Kaladin would be very brutal if he got mind controlled. Because he's not necessarily like great defensively, but his offense is, especially since I popped the Eldritch Maw, I would have been doing a stupid amount of damage.
I think this is
mean-
depending how Lou rules it, but I wonder if he will if he would have you to just go all out, use all of your nicks and things, and like do everything, and you use your focus points and everything. Like I'm not sure if you would have to do that.
Yeah, maybe
Actually,
not.
I'm also very glad that I didn't have my mace out, because Patchwork keeps that in her backpack, like only in case she needs it, but it's not like in reach. I'm very glad she didn't, because strength score of 19. She could have done something.
You could have woken up Kaladin, maybe.
I was
if you-
hoping somebody would.
I
hit me.
could have killed Grinkle.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think Patchwork would forgive herself for that, like, ever. She's like, very much like I'm supposed to be the healer. I'm not supposed to harm people, and that's
You've got an impressive swing, Rob. Might be one of the hardest I've been hit by.
Impressive what?
Impressive swing.
Ah, yeah. Thanks for that.
Yeah, you
I'm
actually
also
could do me with a bit of work, but I imagine that's more of the demon's influence than your skill.
I'm pretty sure I missed a couple. Maybe deep down, I don't hate you that much, Nell. That's why that's why I missed. Good job with that warding flare, by the way. When you
Yes.
wanted to run away from me, it actually probably saved you.
I think everyone's back.
Yeah. I can't believe I rolled a 7 on 6d4. That
Yeah,
was.
look at the main chat.
But well done, Grinkle, on doing it. Your wand of magic missile was very
Yeah,
useful.
yeah,
MVP.
I think that did those damage.
you know me, I get the job done.
Exactly.
We go to sleep now.
Yeah, so the rest of the night passes, luckily without any incident. So you guys would finish your long rest. It would take an extra hour due to the fight, but it is now the 30th of fall at 9 a.m.
Cool.
Okay, so does all of my negative HP drain
Yes,
go
your
away
HP drain goes away.
now? Thank God.
Cool. And can we also get an identify on the
I will.
spear?
And the armor.
Yeah, I will cast aid again.
Yeah, same. Before we head out, so after we've done this bit, I'll cast my aid at 4th level on the usual suspects.
Yep.
So that's
Same
15?
here. Everyone in the group gets a plus 15. By the way, do I keep the 4 temporary hit points from the fight?
Those go
I think
away
they're
after a
resetting
long
them, okay.
rest.
Okay.
11,
to know.
11 temp HP again.
Yeah.
As well.
Ooh, even better.
I'm feeling much better now. Alright, now we can fight some demons.
Well, I think
Demons
these ones can
or
help.
statues?
Either one.
Well,
I'm good for
statues
either.
now.
Oh,
Alright. How much temp HP do we have altogether? 11?
11.
oh, by the way, actually, what's the level cap for this campaign?
7. I think you're at it right
Ah.
now.
Yep.
But Calhoun, you also get aid. That's not temp HP. That's like additional HP.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so as your map. So, cool.
And how much did that add?
15.
Sweet.
So how you should write it is like next to your total, your hit
Yeah,
point
just put
maximum.
plus 15.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, and then fill up to your new max. And then that temp HP is separate. That's in the bottom, like temporary hit points, like little counter.
Why is the light symbol not coming with me? Ah, okay.
Anyways, could we identify the spear and the armor? The armor might be magical as well. You never know.
Oh no, I can't select my token because I'm too close to the hut.
Well, cancel the hut.
I'm interested in the spear.
Thank you.
It's not exactly my type of weapon. It doesn't work with my fighting style, but if it's special enough, I might be able to use it.
Oh,
We could always
Alright.
tell it.
actually,
So
what kind of weapon is that?
the spear? Spear is a simple
Yeah.
weapon. Alright, so who's
I
identifying it?
Grinker.
Crinkle.
Alright, so
I mean, if
passing.
this weapon is like magical or something, I could use that because I only have like a mace.
Let's see what it does.
Hey,
Ooh.
So
Oh
it's a
god.
Vicious spear. No bonus to accuracy, but an extra 2d6 damage on hit.
so if none of you needs that, I could use a better weapon because mine
Yeah,
isn't
but
magical.
the thing is with vicious, the more attacks you have, the better. So, I
Right.
might hold on to
Yeah,
this
that makes
unless
sense.
Rob. Well, no, Rob's got a special sword. I will hold
I'm
on to
not.
this, and I will probably, in fact, use it.
I give Rob any more tools or equipment.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Rob's on
Actually,
timeout.
does this group have any leftover magical weapons? Because I could really need something to, like, to fight in close quarters combat because I only have ranged spells.
Why do you want to fight in close quarters? You're so good
I
in
don't-
not fighting
I don't
fighting in
want to,
close
but
quarter.
I don't want to, but sometimes I get stuck with an enemy right in front of me and then I can't leave without getting attacked.
You should probably learn that spell from Grinkle and Nil, the True Strike
Strike,
they're
yeah.
using.
Yeah, but I don't know how long that would take. I would just like to have something better than this mace,
Yeah.
maybe. But yeah,
The caravan's
That
still in
doesn't
town. You might
have-
be able to buy something.
Yeah, but
doesn't have to be now.
this is a very good weapon. I don't think it is a good idea to just have it because I need something. Because I think in hands of Kaladin, for example, it can be really deadly.
Well,
You
I
would
think
not
she
be
was
able to
just,
use
I think she was just asking if you had an extra magic weapon, not this one per se.
Yeah, I'm not
don't-
asking for the
I-
spear anymore.
okay.
I get the multi-attack thing.
I don't think we have, but we definitely will give you some if we find it.
We find
Uh,
something that's small, maybe.
That's true.
I don't think you will be able. I don't think Kaladin. I don't think you will be able to fight with all your like tactics that you're lately using with all your
Maybe.
dagger attacks and stuff and
I won't be
Nixons.
able to, but there will be times when I can't use my full combo, and the spear will be great for that.
I actually think this spear may be good, even just not to use your full combo ever.
I'm starting to think that as well.
Where's the description for that spear?
Maybe
Oh,
I've been focusing too much on cleric spells. Maybe I could try to remember some druid spells.
The spear
I'll-
is under magical items in the Starry Nights.
I posted it. It's a lot of damage.
Yeah.
That's probably how he was hitting so hard with it.
Yeah.
Alright, well, yeah,
So
it
you-
is the next day. Go ahead.
All his strength came from a magical weapon. He's even more pathetic than I thought. I'm just making an enemy if I ever go to hell. So whatever.
Well, he can't
Uh,
hear
Oh,
you
it
let's
wouldn't be
anymore.
hell. It would be the abyss. That was a demon, not a devil.
Ah,
It's true. Get your bad guys right.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I forgot my
Your planescape.
Yeah, I
Your
did.
planar knowledge.
Cool.
Guys,
Uh,
don't forget that there may be ghosts
Traps.
here.
Yeah.
Because
So I
Right.
will head in first.
Yeah, I'll let Rob past me and then go
Alright,
after
so
them.
as you step in, the statue in the middle here is going to stand up fully. Now you see it's not actually a statue, but made of solid iron. It steps forward and says, identify yourselves.
Oh, can I walk up
Is
to
it?
it?
Yeah.
I walk up to it and I shout, I am Calrune Barrel Grip. I am the ancestor of the Barrel Grip runesmiths. I have come here to reclaim the treasure that has been lost to our people.
So the golem considers you a moment and says, you are not one of the ones authorized to take from this vault. He says, "Your family name is recognized, but you are not on the list. You must leave this place."
The people on that list have been dead for multiple generations. I am one of the last living ancestors of any of the dwarven families. We must use this vault in order to rebuild.
Give me a persuasion.
No, I'm not good at that.
It says you can, if you connect with the hollow point within these halls, you can make your case with them. But I am not allowed to give you anything in here. If you try to take something, there will be consequences.
Where is the hollow point located? Is it in this vault?
Says, no, the hollow point is to the east or west of the halls.
Just looking at this creature, what vibes does it give in terms of power? Like, do I see a skull symbol over his head?
I guess you can assess him a little. This would be Arcana to know more about it.
Okay, then I don't really know much.
I mean, it's a
And
big
I-
statue made of metal, so it probably looks kind of intimidating to you.
Yeah.
Can I use like a Arcana or a history or something to figure out Arcana?
To assess him, yeah, it would be Arcana.
Since
Oh yeah.
since I have
Grinkle-
spent some time with dwarves and I've been trying to find out more about warforged and constructs, could I try to make the check?
Already, so.
Well,
Never mind, I
uh,
don't need to.
Calroon, you would know that these are extremely powerful constructs. In fact, one of the most powerful. Mechanically speaking, you would know that they are 4+ levels over you. So, very high level creature. So, yes, you know fighting one would be extremely dangerous, if not deadly.
It would
Grinkle,
not
what were you
be
saying
wise
before?
to go against
If
this
I
thing.
gesture Grinkle to come over.
Grinkle?
Grinkle.
He's taking a pee.
Okay. I just wanted to say to him to explain to the golem that Master Barrel Grip here has been sent here to reclaim the labs, and we were having trouble finding the demi-access system. So would it be possible for you to show us where it is? Or we believe it is lost with the demons that we have killed in this place, as well as the ghosts.
All right. What are you saying, Grinkle?
Yep.
Or are you muted?
You are so metallic and beautiful looking. It would just go so well if you helped Nil with what he's asking.
Yeah. If you could either help us find the demi system for Brewmaster Barrel Grip here, or assist us, or add him to the list, or assist us in finding it.
Says, as
Worth your
stated,
while.
the demi and teleportation areas are east. You can reach them off of the west. You can reach them off the southwestern laboratory. Just use the hallway next to it.
Southwestern. Okay.
I
So
would
that might be the
also
locked
like.
door.
I would also like to say that I have been recognized by the way station or the waypoint in the Acadian labs,
So
and
the
I was
hollow
granted
point is
access
west
to
of
that,
us?
or the hollow point.
I have a feeling this is the cave-in.
Yeah.
He says,
Or
I
it's
have
behind
received no such information, but the Halls of Tarsus is separated from the Alcavian labs, so your
Wait.
permissions there would not matter here.
Mr. Construct, do you think if the way you're telling us to go was blocked, do you think you would be able to perhaps help us clear the way?
My job
Grinkle,
is
help him.
My job is a is to guard the vault. I cannot leave my post. This is something you'll have to deal with.
Think about the world you haven't seen yet, though. You should really go explore it a little bit. You should think about branching out.
I
Other
don't
posts
think
to
that's
be
how
guarded.
constructs work.
I understand. I will have you know that you may have heard the ruckus outside. We just defended this very vault from a demon outbreak.
Yeah. Or
He
you.
says, the demon outbreak is ongoing, but the vault will be defended from any intruders, be it demon or otherwise. He says
Well,
the
I was
forces
just
of Orcus
suggesting.
are probably, or the forces of Orcus were attacking the halls of Tarsus last. I had received word from Demi.
Okay.
Yes.
Uh,
I was just suggesting that maybe because we helped you defend the vault, perhaps you would help us move this boulder.
He says, I am a construct. I do not have alliances to you. Only my my orders. And my orders are to
That
defend
is-
this vault.
But
That is
as
what
We
I
were
was
telling we
trying
were
to say.
told to give you new
Constructs-
orders.
His eyes start glowing.
Constructs
And
don't
he says,
work like
leave
that.
now, or else.
I'm gonna
It
leave.
would not
Okay.
be wise to stay here.
Yeah.
Constructs
We shall
are
be.
As I'm-
programmed to do
Okay.
certain things. They won't be persuaded like that. That's what I've been trying to tell you.
Well, some will,
Well,
but
you
this
seem
one
perfectly
seems
okay
like this one seems like he's more of a true construct, not someone who can.
Yeah.
We kill it? We
Just
kill
one
it?
question
Yeah.
about the halls of Tarsus, as I'm backing up. There seems to be force walls blocking some of the doors. Would you know how we were to be able to activate them so we can make sure there's no demons in there?
So as he sees you all stepping back, his eyes kind of go back to normal, and he says, "The defenses of the halls have to be put up or taken down from the hollow point."
Okay, so it's the hollow point first. Okay, thank you very much, Guardian. We shall be back when we are on your list.
He just kind of nods and then moves back south. Powers down.
Well, at least we know what we're doing now.
What about all the treasure there, guys?
Yeah, so but it's got a construct,
Need
and we
it.
should close the vault door.
So the hollow point is behind the boulder,
Oh, yeah.
essentially, is what I'm understanding.
That's what it sounds like. The cave-in.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Well, that's a clear direction to go.
Yes.
Yeah. Let's think
And
what we can do.
Is time.
Because pretty much
Yeah.
we have cleared. I think we have cleared everything that there is to clear here, almost.
Did you
The
say you had
only
closed the
issue-
vault, or did you leave it open?
I would not
Uh,
close it.
Okay.
Right.
Well,
He's protecting it. Nobody's getting that treasure. I promise
yeah,
you.
that's good. Okay.
Don't
Yeah.
close
Oh,
the
that's
So we are at time though. Why don't we do MVP votes?
Big fight.
I have to.
Big fight. My vote's going to Rob.
All right. Well, Grinkle with 4 votes, you are MVP.
Hey! Thanks, guys. Thanks, everyone.
No problem.
Well, if it wasn't for Rob, it would have been a very boring fight.
Yeah, he just wanted to keep us
On your
to learn
toes.
more.
It was either
Yeah,
Charming
exactly.
Rob or
Well-
Nil, and Nil seemed to have a high wisdom, so the thing went for Rob.
This was a lot of fun, but I have to go. I need to get ready for work. Y'all have a good day.
Bye-bye.
See you
Hey,
later.
guys.
That was an awesome session. Very
Yeah.
cool.
But let's figure out how to clear the thing. I think it should be doable. Maybe we can ask druids to help with some like stone to earth or something. Pass
So,
wall with the
I've
spell.
got a question. So, using my combo, right? It gives me an extra 1d8 plus 4 attack. If I use the spear for both of my primary attacks, that's an extra 4d6 from Vicious.
Yes.
4d6 beats out 1d8 plus 4, right?
Yes.
So basically, I shouldn't even bother with the combo anymore.
Yeah, and you probably should not bother being a fighter in a way. Does being a fighter help? Maybe with the second wind? Now?
Well, being a fighter will give me the weapon mastery to the spear. And
That's
with
actually
one
good.
more
What
level,
mastery does it have?
sap actually.
Oh, that's a good one.
And with one more level, I get action surge, and action surge will make the spear even more powerful.
Yeah, that would be bonkers.
Four attacks would be a total of what is it?
86, like a fireball.
8d6 if I land all of them.
Mm-hmm.
And not to mention I can throw it if I'm ever desperate for a ranged attack.
Yes, and yeah, it will not be magical in terms of attack, so it's not. You're a little bit less likely to hit, but
Yeah.
still, I think it's like with
But I can
flanking and
I can
stuff.
still grapple for to try to get
Oh,
advantage, which
exactly.
gives me
So
a great chance to hit.
I think this is must-have weapon for you,
Yeah,
and it's not even a wish list item. It's
not
just
even
very
yeah.
good.
I guess the only thing that would be better is if I could get a vicious short sword.
Well, but let's not get too
Yeah.
greedy. So, guys, how do you think we're gonna deal with the stone?
I could smash it.
It's gonna take a whole day.
It's
Yeah.
probably
We could get Lyra to come back with some
I
researchers.
I wish
help.
I wish I was at a higher level because then I would get stone shape.
But
How
we have
easy are constructs to magically
Has-
charm?
Has Taffy got stone shape?
I don't think she's low level. She's very
Isn't
low
she level
level.
5? Didn't we get her up? Was she
I
I
was
think
gonna
stone shape is
say,
like third or fourth level.
I was
spell.
hoping we could redo some of these people's sheets into character sheets. If anyone is interested in taking on that task for a story point.
For NPCs?
Yeah, just basically make them like a normal sheet so they don't have to. So you can record HP and stuff easier, and you can record their like resources and stuff. I've started doing it in other
Yeah.
games, but yeah, I haven't
Would
done
they
it in this
have
game
class levels?
Well, they wouldn't actually. They'd basically just have the sheet, and like you could give them, you could say like they're whatever level of what class, but they would only have the abilities they have. So they're not like a true like hero class.
Gotcha.
But they would gain like ability score increase / feat on every 4 levels, and they gain HP. And for now, I'd probably just add in random abilities that have something to do with their classes as they level.
Aara might be really useful to do that for because she is kind of like a skill monkey, you know.
Yeah, well, I want to do that for all the NPCs. I just haven't had time. So if someone wants to do that, I would. If someone wants to convert all the characters, the NPCs.
Can you just create empty sheets for them, and then whoever wants can just take one during the week?
Yeah, I could do that. Hang on.
Just have a placeholders for them, and then we'll convert them.
Okay, so Lyra hasn't officially joined yet, but we do have Aara and Carter.
Do we have to track
And
what
Taffy.
level they are? Are you still following this rule about them being level like 2, 3, 4? And
they would be the same level until they get some training. But you can pay to have them trained like when they're in the city. So it's easier to train them, it just costs some resources. But for now they would be the level that they're at.
Cool.
I'll get going. It's late here.
Mhm.
Good
I'm
night.
Bye bye. I'm
Yeah.
I'm thinking about how to go through this this thing. And I think there are two options. First, definitely will work, is getting druids and casting Starship. It's not a very high level spell, it's level 7, so any of higher level druids will be able to help us. And second, what about reduce? Do you know if it would work on reduce, if we just reduce this stone and move it away?
Does that work on objects or only creatures?
Yeah, definitely. It works on objects. I'm just not sure if it can work, like if there is a limit. Like, let me see, enlarge, reduce, reduce the target size, decrease by the category from medium to okay, but what about objects? The target let me see if it affects objects, because it used to. Maybe creature or an object you can see within the range. A target object must be neither worn nor carried. Check. Everything that the target creature is wearing. Yeah, it should be able to just decrease the size of an object. So I think
So
we
it
can
would go
just.
from large to medium.